And we are live. Welcome to another episode of The Connection. It's Hendo. Unfortunately, my co-host Shu, he's on vacation. So I got my wonderful girlfriend, K Swiss, in the building. You feel me? I told her I would call her K Swiss when I introduced her. And I'm a man of my word, you feel me? You want to say hi to the people, babe?
Hi, everyone. For the information, I'm Kayla, not K Swiss. But we could talk about that later.
Okay, K Swiss.
I got North in the building. I got Kim Beats in the building with me as my guest today. How y'all feeling, Brandon? How y'all feeling?
I'm alright so far.
Yeah, we chilling.
So far.
What's up?
Just got in from New York.
New
I had to hurry up. I looked at the time. I'm like,
I just got in from the
It's
other
all
room.
right, man.
I'm here though.
My man
I
Ken,
made
he
it.
was in the other room just straight chilling, you feel me?
Yeah, I made it.
Had to grab him real quick.
yeah.
But first segment we're going to talk about is Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. And usually I take like the first lead into this, but I'm going to let you see if you can do this, babe.
Oh, of course you are.
How do you feel about it? Like the Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. Do you think the Black Lives Matter movement is different from the All Lives Matter movement, or do you think people make it that way?
It's two different things.
It definitely is two different
It's
things.
two different
Because All Lives Matter stems from white people who got chumped off, that black people wanted to stand up and fight back. And then once they realized, like, oh, shit, they're starting to, like, retaliate, they got all chumped off and mad. And they were like, oh, yeah, well, all lives matter. But knowing damn well all lives did not matter to them 3 months
Facts.
ago.
She said, damn.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean, because that's facts.
Yeah, word. For real.
That's facts.
I think to a certain degree they can both coincide, but like you said, like angry, bitter white people just kind of made it like kind of like a
That's
competition.
exactly where it came from. Like,
I think all lives matter, but at the same time, systemically speaking, when you show the stats and when you show the facts, America has showed us time and time again that black lives don't matter at all. You know, even from like slavery, like we were put here, exported from our country. We didn't ask to be here, and we were treated like dirt, as if we were savages before we got over here. But if you look at our history, like we're kings and queens. You feel me? Like all the shit, even like the shit that rappers wear nowadays, like with diamonds and chains and stuff. We've been doing that for thousands of years to state some type of economic value, or some type of like, even like to a certain degree as position in the community. Like a pharaoh would wear gold and sapphires and rubies to state how important he
a
was.
pharaoh would get buried in gold.
Buried.
And he would go into the afterlife a king.
But that's what people don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
People, when people see, like, they'll say, like, soon as we get money, we go buy diamonds and, and all that stuff. But that was the thing. It was, once you was able to shine, you want people to know, I'm here. This is what I got.
I have arrived.
Yeah, I'm here. I can do anything that I want. I can buy what I want. You want to floss, you want to shine, and it does stem, from that. Then a lot of it comes from, the history of not having.
Yeah, most definitely.
So it's something that you don't have. Like even when you hungry, they say don't order when you hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You liable to eat anything at that moment.
yeah, because at that moment you're like, let me get and let me get a shit. I take this too. You know what I'm saying? Because like you was hungry because you didn't have for so long. So it's kind of like the same thing. Like you so used to not having, or you're so used to your people not having. So it's like you want to say I do have.
I definitely agree. And there's been times where even I, as the conscious, self-aware person that I am, and I'm saying like everybody in this room is very self-aware, there's been times where all of us have like not have had something, and when we did get it, we may have overdone it, or we may have like flexed out a little bit, And I don't necessarily think there's anything wrong with that whatsoever.
It is.
But
it is. Can I say something real quick? And I'm going to tell you why. And I was glad you brought it up. Because, like, I talk to so many, like, young guys and stuff like that. Like, if you see me on a regular basis, like, I'm normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you guys real normal.
I'm real normal because I had overdone it already.
Done it.
Yeah, like what people on, now I'm off. You know, so like it was times. I remember when John Street got elected for mayor, and he was taking all the cars and stuff out the street.
Yeah.
I used to go and buy cars every time I seen cars for sale. I used to just buy cars. I used to make, and then it was just because I could. I had cars. I didn't drive 90% of them. You know, I used to see something just because a lot of times I can make somebody get out of their car. Like, yo, what you want for that? It ain't for sale. I give you $3,000 right now.
That motherfucker right out.
They be like, all right, but can we go to my crib? Like, nah, I need that right now. You can take the tag and shit off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's because I could. Like, so when he got elected, he was taking them cars out the street. He took about 14, 15 cars I had parked on my block. I came up and the block was empty because I was just buying them, parking them.
That's crazy.
Just because I could. Like, you know, even with me buying all the jewelry, like I got so much jewelry, like watches and chains, and I got big diamond earrings and stuff like that. Like, I don't even think about that stuff. I don't even think about putting it on if I'm going out or not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was cool.
Moment sometimes, because Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
we got to show y'all that
we got to show you
in a short span. You know
it's a short, right?
Like, what? I'm 18, change cars, and everything. Take my pictures. Right,
Yeah.
Why? Because tomorrow might not be.
And nowadays you even see like people like Jay-Z. They understand how important it is to have wealth but not flex wealth. You feel me?
Yeah, because you did it where people on you off.
Like I think at the time, when like the Blueprint 3 came out, Jay-Z stopped wearing chains like on a heavy note. He stopped putting chrome on his wheels. He stopped putting spinners on his shit.
No, see what was going on is he was a grown ass.
Yeah, he was growing up.
42 when Blueprint 3 came out.
So he was inspiring.
He was in his 30s. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was like the things that's why I can appreciate a lot of his stuff. And we were just having this conversation with
like last week. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I had a show the other day and I had some young guys up here, you know, they was talking about their top 5 and we was talking about it. Yeah. And one of the young guys was like, man, you tripping. Like, I hear him like Jay, Big, like, you know, and then he started talking about Jay. And then the thing was, it was like when we talked about the 444 album, like a lot of young guys didn't get that album because it went over their head.
It was over their head, yeah. Yeah,
but the thing about it is if you go back and listen to Jay's work, like Jay was street. He talked about drugs. He talked about guns. Everything under the sun about the cars, about everything.
Yeah, every aspect.
Yeah, about everything.
A more mature point of view.
Yeah, he was saying stuff that we needed to take in for ourselves. Yeah. Like when he said about the button ups, with jerseys on 30 plus.
Yeah.
That made everybody 30 plus like, oh right. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go get some button ups.
Acting like grown men around.
Yeah.
But he took somebody like, yo.
Right, the influences.
Be like this.
And I'm glad it was Hov that did it because
I'm glad it was just a man that just took the time.
Yeah, it was just
think about it. Yeah, I mean, whoever did it first would not have mattered.
But it had to be somebody that
respectable.
Right.
That's why I'm glad Hov
all
people. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, because somebody else he wouldn't. He was already a trendsetter.
Yeah.
He made a lot of people mad to actually get to that spot, though. You understand what I'm saying? He had to drop a lot of things that he was doing to get to that spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was worth it when you look at the back end because I look at the 444 album and the things that he's saying. If he wouldn't have did half of the stuff he did, and people was like, oh, he this, he that, he doing this, that ain't cool, then we wouldn't have that 444 album.
He worth $600 million.
Yeah. We had it to talk about.
Exactly.
That $600 million is worthless. We got more out of what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He gave us $1 million worth of Jews for a download. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, real shit.
You know what I can do with this download? Play this shit 100 times for 100 young boys.
Y'all realize, people need to realize that Jay-Z is a man who makes $1 million sleeping. You feel me? People like Warren Buffett do that shit. People like Bill Gates do that shit.
Yeah.
People like fucking George Bush, even to a certain extent, does that shit. When the president retires and isn't president anymore, still makes, I think, $500,000 a year just based off him being he can't get no regular job. So when I hear all lives matter, I kind of take it as a quick insult. You feel me? I take it as a jab to my skin color, to what successful black men are trying to do to what even young black men like me are trying to do. People who don't have it but are aspiring to have it and will have it.
The only thing that I accepted when they said cops' life matter, when they were saying, no, I kind of, because I understood. That was the thing. Like, sometimes, no matter how you want to look at the situation, sometimes you have to look at it for what it's worth. You know, because...
Let me not be on my young bullshit.
Yeah, because sometimes you got to look. You want to say fuck the police, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got, like, I know cops. Like, we got
my
cops.
uncle a police officer.
Yeah, one of my closest friends is a cop. You know, I remember one day somebody rode past the police station. He was standing out front. And this was during the time it was crazy over here. Like, this was like last year. And they rode past the police station. It was like, fuck the police, except for Mitch.
Except for Mitch. And his name gotta be Mitch of all things. That's money making fucking Mitch.
And it was crazy because, like, you know, he's so respected because he got the job, but he got it too because he could. He didn't have no record. He could get the job. It's a good paying job, crazy benefits, like all types of stuff. He took the job. You know, so
exactly.
You know, he got a family to take care, he got a wife and kids, and he can do it. And the thing about it is, like, he's actually third generation.
Wow. So his family is like, he comes from
his dad and his grandfather.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know, so something, you know, like, all of them is not bad. You know, like I said, like, even with the police, it's the same as, like, with Islam and stuff like that, how everybody is judged from the bad ones. You know,
I think that's a real big problem because, like, you'll see, like, the media publicize and sensationalize even rappers to an extent. Like, bro, like, so many kids listen to rap music and listen to these niggas talk about how much they cook and crack, how many niggas they done shot, how many females they done had sex with. But when a nigga go to jail for the same shit he rapping about, some of the white people and some of the black people see him on CNN and be like, oh, he's a monster, but your kid listened to him. So how much of a monster can he really be? Why are you mad at him for doing what he said he was going to do in the song?
They don't even be mad. They just want to put it out there. They just want to... They use that as a tool because the thing about it is when they say rap. They say rap. They use the whole rap world to say that that's what it is. But then you have all these positive rappers and they don't say nothing about none of these dudes.
I don't really listen to any rapper that doesn't have a positive message, you know?
But that's what I'm saying. You don't hear about them in the media until they do something that gets the media attention. That's, I wouldn't even say negative. If they do something that's like, it's just like, all right, say like with you as an artist, and you got the most popular DJ at the radio station that want $5,000 to play your record, you know, but you put yourself in demand. Now all of a sudden, now he has to play it. You know, so that'd be the thing. Like sometimes a rapper, a positive rapper, do something so extraordinary, now you have to talk about him.
Facts.
Because now he's news.
Exactly.
So.
And I think when it comes back down to like the All Lives Matter versus Black Lives Matter thing, I think a lot of it is to attack the economic and also like psychological value of a black man. Because for the longest time, if you look at it, when we make activist groups and when we make positive groups for us to try and peacefully attack or even, you know, use a little bit of persistence and walk around with unloaded guns through the street like the Black Panthers did, every single time we try and make an organization for our own and then welcome other people into it, the FBI or the government or somebody who's in power and does not like us completely decimates and destroys what we're working for or turns it into some type of propaganda. Like it happened with the Black Panthers, they turn into Crips. You feel me? It happened with Black Lives Matter. Now there's an All Lives Matter and a Blue Lives Matter. And if we look at statistics, how many black people are really police officers? You know?
Right.
How many black people are really firefighters or prosecutors? And that's not necessarily saying I'm not trying to demonize black people for not being cops or not being attorneys or whatever. We need more black people who are like that. Yeah. But the system has made it feel like we shouldn't be, because every time we do something positive, look at what happens to us. If a black man became an attorney, or tried to fight for black rights in any kind of way, they would be ostracized. You feel me? Even
anything black people do is like, if you notice, you have all types of let's just say jobs. You have all types of jobs, but as soon as you have somebody become a lawyer, they just don't say lawyer. They say black lawyer or black judge.
I used to do this. I used to say the same shit, bro. Like, why do I have to add black to my title to place my importance? I'm a judge, my nigga. I'm a lawyer. I do the same thing as these white people do. Same thing. I don't have to say I'm a black rich man. I shouldn't have to say I'm a black lawyer or a black cop or a black this and that, because it doesn't make my occupation any more or less valuable.
Yeah, because you do the same thing. It's the same job, but the job is the job.
And it sucks that we have to even psychologically do that at first, because I don't look at myself as a black rapper or a black model or a black artist. I look at myself as an artist because that's what I am. And you never saw Elvis say he was the first white man to do this. Or you don't even hear Eminem say he was the first white rapper to do something. They just label him as the first rapper. When Rap God came out, they didn't say he's the first white rapper to say this many syllables in one song. Mm-hmm. But if someone like Kendrick Lamar or Black Thought or Rhapsody or some real powerful conscious black rapper were to do that, they would have to add first black something. And it's just, As much as it's appreciated, to a certain degree, it's kind of not fair. Because to a certain degree, it's kind of destructive. Because we shouldn't have to say we're the first black something.
President,
like
Obama.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably like the only thing that we can get some type of like substantial credit for as far as being black goes. Because for the longest time,
but that was an accomplishment for
black
for this man to come into something that has never happened before.
Yeah, true.
And it's something that we all... So the thing is, we know that if you go to school, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be all these things if you go to school. But being the president of the United States is something that, as a black person, you thought that it wasn't obtainable.
Fact.
It wasn't, because it never happened.
And other black people have ran before.
They have tried. They have tried, yeah.
Powerful black leaders as well, not even just regular niggas. Like, I think Jesse Jackson ran for president one time. I think the Reverend Al Sharpton ran for president one time. The only time, if another black man run for president, it better be Farrakhan, because I stick by a lot of things that Farrakhan says. I really not follow like daily in my life. Like, I really respect the Muslim religion, because not only is it an Abrahamic religion that stems from Africa. A lot of people think that like before Christianity, black people had no religion. Black people and Middle Eastern people created religion. Like, Islam is a black thing.
Egypt is definitely in Africa, and Egypt definitely is very religious.
Other black countries besides Egypt speak Arabic. You feel me? Like, there's I think North Africa is like this close to Jerusalem.
But that be the things that we are not taught. We taught, but to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. We got taught to what we supposed to believe for ourselves. Just like when they talk about Jesus, when they talk about Jesus,
facts.
Every picture that we ever seen, it was a white man
with curly ass hair.
Yeah, but then when you actually reading the Bible and you reading the description of Jesus,
man's had dreadlocks, bro.
Yeah, it was a black man.
It was a black man. Not
like he had brown skin and and all of this, So, but I said that like that's the thing. Like we was, but the thing about it is, it's not like it was just. It's not something new. That's like what they say about religion anyway. They said like. Just like with Christianity, that's something that they said was forced on, like the slaves and stuff like that, to give them some type of belief to keep them in order.
And that ties into the Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter thing, because if you stereotypically or statistically look at a person who supports All Lives Matter and tell them about something like religion or what they're even wearing, to the cars that they drive, to the stoplights that they stop to, and tell them who invented that, for one, they'll completely try and fight you on it, because black people have invented almost everything that Americans use, down to math, to astrology, to practical uses. You feel me? Black people have invented a lot of things. And if you
including rock and roll.
Including rock and roll. Elvis stole a lot of music from black people.
Yeah.
A lot of it. The Temptations stem from rock and roll. Like, but my point is that
Little Richard was. Little Richard said, "I'm the originator."
Exactly. Even if you if you stem it down to even the things that we do now, a lot of things that we should be taking credit for, they don't like to give us credit for. So when we say Black Lives Matter and try to uplift black people and then welcome other races into it that want to support us, the wrong kind of person is like, oh, well, all lives matter. You guys are a terrorist group, or you shouldn't be trying to exclude other people.
But they're not saying all lives matter because they truly believe all lives matter. They're saying it to be spiteful.
Exactly. Towards a movement that is trying to uplift millions of young black men. You feel me? Millions of young black men, millions of young black women, and millions of young black adults who are just trying to find a way. I don't understand why it's so wrong for black people to want to succeed. I don't get it. Like, why in the world does America hate us so much? It doesn't make sense to me. Because if you look at statistics, I'm not even trying to be biased, we're the most oppressed race ever. Systematically speaking, yeah. Not right now, not in the moment, but ever. Ever. Not even Mexicans or Asians or Muslim people get as much bullshit as we do in the United States. And I guarantee, I haven't looked up the statistics, but I guarantee if I look at the stats on it, other black people in other countries get just as much racism done to them as someone in the United States. I was watching a video, and it was a video. It was set in South Africa, and this white man called this other South African black gentleman a kafir, which is basically like the N-word in South African, and that black man beat him to shit. So racism, even in Africa, is completely real. Racism towards black people in Africa is real. Let's talk about how fucked up that is. Let's talk about how psychologically distorting that is. You're telling me even in my own motherland, I can't feel safe against white people. It doesn't make sense to me, you know? And it's not fair for us to sit here and be like, oh, it's not fair for us to sit here and be like Black Lives Matter, and then you try and tear it down because you feel excluded. Because we gave you our culture. You can come to Coachella and listen to Beyonce. You can buy it. You feel me? Like, you can buy an A$AP Rocky CD, and I guarantee you say nigga in the privacy of your home, and we don't say shit to you. We let you rock chains. We let you buy the fucking Balenciagas. We let you do all that. That is part of black culture. All of the things that we have taken to reform our people, we still let other races, not even just white people, we still let other races have. We still let other races take a piece.
You know something that was never, even people didn't really pay attention to? They always talked about rap music and what rap music was. Majority of the products now use rap music to sell their products.
My nigga Sprite.
You know what I'm saying?
Sprite is not owned by a black man.
No, most of, like, even car commercials and stuff like that. Like, what was the little car that came out with the little dancing rats or whatever they were? Yeah, like
the Scions.
Yeah, like they use rap to sell their products now.
One of my favorite artists, Vince Staples, is a sponsor and an admin for Sprite. He has commercials for Sprite. Drake, when he first started getting popping in 2009, was on a Sprite commercial. Chris Brown was on a Sprite commercial. Chris Brown was on a Sprite commercial. A nigga who beat up Rihanna, has lengthy cases of beating up other people and women and doing wild shit, was on and is still sponsored by Sprite. LeBron James is the richest NBA player, I think, to ever live. And even still to this day, I think there was an incident where people wrote racist comments on his mansion. Spray painted it.
Yeah.
So Kanye is completely right when he says, even if you have a whatever, even if you have a drop top, you still a nigga in the coupe. Because that's how they treat you. Because you'll still never have Warren Buffett money. Warren Buffett is worth, I think, $80 billion. $80 billion. He owns Coke. He owns every other subsidiary company of Coke. So like
because it's no matter what we do. It's like the OJ song when Hov said,
"Still nigga."
Yeah, he said, "I'm not black, I'm OJ."
Okay.
Like no matter what we do, no matter what you accomplish, even no matter how big it is, you're still going to be labeled a black this, you know, a black NBA player, a black NFL player. You always going to have that label on you, no matter what you do, no matter what you accomplish.
Kendrick Lamar, and correct me if I'm wrong about the pronunciation of this award, he won a Pulitzer Prize, and those prizes are really only reserved for like crazy orchestrations of music, like jazz. Jazz is actually kind of taboo. Jazz artists are taboo to win this prize. So like we're talking about composers, like Beethoven type niggas. And Kendrick Lamar was the first ever rap black artist to win a Pulitzer Prize. And I think I scrolled past it. I read the article and I was like, wow, this is black excellence. This is something that I, as an artist, take pride in as much as Kendrick does. Yeah. But it was only talked about for 2 weeks. Right. You feel me? But we can sit here and keep talking about how many black people are getting killed by other black people, but won't do anything about it. Talk about how many shootings there were in a suburban area. Let's get one thing straight. No one gave a shit about gun violence until it started affecting suburban, aka white areas. If gun violence would have just stayed in the projects where it was targeted and was supposed to be, no one would have given a shit. They would have put it on CNN.
But they the craziest thing is they are worse than, I'm not going to say worse. Like when they do it to the extreme.
You ever seen a black person shoot up a school?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they do it to the extreme, and that's the thing. I think right now, it's in a light so much because of phones.
Yeah,
because
social
of phones.
Media, yeah, because
all of this stuff been going on. It hasn't been a time that you can think about that it wasn't going on. You can think about, somebody getting beat up and the cops killing somebody, or it just so happened when Rodney King got his ass whooped, somebody had he got the numbers and all that shit. That was a camcorder.
Yeah. Facts. That shit happened in what, 1990?
Yeah. That was somewhere around there. Like somebody had a cam. The phones wasn't popular then, so that was rare.
Somebody was shooting a music video. Shit, this nigga getting beat up.
Yeah, somebody caught that. And if that person wasn't there with that camcorder,
Rodney King would not even be any.
Nobody would have never known. But it's like now, everything that happened, the first thing that people do is pull out their phones. So
I feel like we have to now, as far as being a black civilian, because look at the history, bro. Police don't like us. They don't give a fuck about us. And I'm not about to sit here and say all white people are like this or all police are like this. But even in my upbringing, even when I wasn't raised around racist white people, some of my white friends were ignorant to my culture. And it didn't take me until I was proud to be black to understand how offended I should have been. But I couldn't be because it's already over now. Yeah, you feel me? Like, when I was a young nigga, bro, I was on some white boy shit for real. Some stereotypical white boy shit. I listened to rock music. I wore skinny jeans before niggas ever did. I used to get called a faggot for it. All this other crazy shit. Like, niggas really did not. Niggas used to call me a white boy because I got all A's on my report card. And now it's the wave to be smart. It's the wave to be different. It's the wave to wear skinny jeans or nail polish as a black man because that's what other black artists are doing. No one gave a shit about all of this homo thug shit or all of this androgynous shit in hip hop until Lil Wayne kissed Birdman and started wearing skinny jeans. If Lil Wayne would not have done it, everybody would still be like, fuck gay people in the rap community. But since Lil Wayne can kiss his dad on the mouth and wear tights, nobody gives a damn.
It's fucking, what's the boy name? Young Thug.
Yes, him too.
Yeah, he's the main one because I'm gonna tell you why.
I was just talking about.
I'm gonna tell you why he's the main one. He's the main one because he's that dude. But people say, but yo,
his music hard.
He put in work on the street. Like he'll kill you for real.
Where he from? Yeah,
yeah. Like that's why.
Like that's why he stamped.
And that's how people. That's how people affiliate stuff with being cool.
Oh, he from the street. So
They affiliate the negativity that is attached to the way he dressed and the way he act and the shit that he's, because he done said some gay shit. I done seen some gay shit, but
word.
business don't hear a gun. People would take that and be like, all right, well, I guess, it's cool.
Word, exactly. I was just talking about that shit with Ken. I was like, yo, Young Thug, when he came out, when he started riding around with guns, he was like, yo, I'm riding around with these dicks, bro. And I'm like, all right, I don't know how to feel about that because you just said you riding around with a dick in your hand.
Right.
With an extended clip. All right, cool. And now every nigga from Atlanta that claimed to be a gangsta-ass nigga say, oh, I got them dicks. I just saw a video of my mans. He posted a video of his mans, and his mans was yelling at some other nigga they had beef with. He was like, I'm strapped up with them dicks, blood. I'm like, all right. All right. You, my nigga, I'm gonna let you be you, bro, because you really got the gun in your hand and you really gonna shoot this man. But I'm just saying,
he made it cool. Get the strap.
Yo. But nah, yo, honestly, I think this is probably one of the best topics to actually talk about on here because I don't really get to talk about this kind of stuff because it's always just a touchy subject, especially when you put it on Facebook. But we're gonna go to the next segment. What's the wave? Oh, what's your question, sweetheart?
Did you watch the Trayvon Martin, Rest in Power Trayvon Martin documentary?
Nah, I didn't.
That's something that you really need to watch.
It's powerful.
It's powerful, and you actually see, like, they have the actual tape recording of George Zimmerman calling the police saying that it's a young black male walking through the neighborhood. It was a gated community. Mm-hmm. He looked suspicious. And the cops was like, well, are you following him? And they was like, he said, yeah, I am. The cops said, we don't need you to do that. And he still continued to follow him and then lied to the cops and told them that Trayvon Martin threatened to kill him and he was screaming, help, help, help. But when his parents, Trayvon Martin's parents, actually heard the taping, it was Trayvon Martin screaming help and trying to run away, and he shot him for no reason. And it took them months to get those taping recordings of George Zimmerman calling. And it wasn't like that was the first time George Zimmerman called on a black person. He kept calling throughout, I think it was like a 6 month period of any black person that was walking through that gated community because he was on neighborhood watch.
So after all this information, is there going to be any justice for Trayvon Martin?
I doubt it.
Because it's a double jeopardy rule in Florida, right? Anywhere?
It's double jeopardy, and plus, Florida got this rule, this law. If you come at me, your ground.
Yeah, exactly. I can kill you if you try and kill me, type shit.
He wasn't a threat. He didn't have any weapons on him.
That's how he beat the case. He beat the case.
Exactly.
That should make me so fucking mad. Yeah. But thank you for informing me with that, because I'm definitely going
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that.
What channel?
FX.
FX? Bet. All right, so what's the wave?
I'm sorry,
Paramount. Okay, thank you so much. This is a rapper I'd like to talk about because I have a love-hate relationship with him.
Triple X?
Nah. Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. I love XXX.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
But Tekashi 6ix9ine recently, he hit the press because he had got his chains robbed. He got kidnapped and all this other crazy shit while he was shooting the music video with Nicki Minaj. And when I heard about the news, I was like, damn, my man's got his chain snatched, blood. It finally happened, blood. Like, damn. And then on the other hand, I was like, why the fuck somebody snatch his chain? He not really doing shit to nobody. Because if you look at the lineage and the history of his career, this man has never started beef with anyone. Like, I think the only beef he started recently is the beef with him and Chief Keef. But if you look at that from a street perspective, if I'm over here and I fucks with your music, and then you go hang out with an op nigga that I'm not cool with, you automatically have to be considered a op ass nigga. Like, I'm going to treat you like an op. So I'm gonna go on Instagram as a young dumb nigga and be like, fuck Chief Keef. You feel me? Just because that's what niggas do nowadays. And fucking and that's the only thing I hold Tekashi against, because he was on some real disrespectful shit talking about fuck your dad, homie, fuck GD, fuck BD. That's some shit you just shouldn't fuck with as a gangbanger.
Yeah, but I didn't know what was going on. Like, even before that happened, I didn't know what was going on with him, but it was like
He's just an internet troll who gangbang and got
yeah,
rainbow.
but like nobody. But that's what I'm saying. Like they wasn't fucking with him though. Like I remember when he tried to go and talk to Snoop.
Where Snoop Dogg or
Yeah,
like
he tried to go have a conversation with him. They was like, nah, nah. You know they on your top.
yeah, word.
He wanted to go and just and talk, but even
And
though-
Tekashi did say fuck LA. That's some crazy shit. If you a blood and you say fuck LA, where that shit originated
he got a
from,
problem.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
some
He,
money on your head.
yeah, that's what
bro.
I'm saying. He got a problem.
I think he do that shit just to feel like a big man. You feel me? Because he only my height. I think he a little bit shorter than me. And I'm not gonna sit here and try and say the man not who he is or like all that
See, but
other
the
shit.
thing is, and I always tell people, the reason why I knew it was going to happen, I just figured he wasn't going to let it be that easy because
He did.
ever-
Niggas
unless-
kidnapped him. They set him up.
No, I'm just saying. Like you know, you still. It has to be somebody. It's always somebody that's close to you. Yeah, it's always somebody that's close if you get set up.
Well, hold on, give me 1 second. I can definitely agree with you on that. I think to a certain degree he was definitely asking for it just because of kind of the bullshit he was talking. But at the same time, like if you look at the man's history, like I said, like he really didn't start beef with nobody. I feel like social media and all the hate that he was getting from people kind of forced him to start trolling more and forced him to feel like he had to prove something to himself.
Yeah, but it comes with the game. And like
Yeah,
I
of
said,
course.
like even during the time, like when we like was touring and stuff like that and going city to city, we could go in anybody's hood. We can go in anybody's hood. And the hood that most people wouldn't go in, like when state property stepped in there, they'll say, yo, we respect y'all, man.
Word.
Like y'all real, y'all some real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
because the thing about it is like how the game go. If you talked about certain things, and especially if they don't hear about none of that shit you talk about,
Facts.
they're gonna say, "Well, when he come here, we're gonna see."
And that's why to a certain degree, like when he started saying, "Oh, I'm not checking into LA or I'm not checking in wherever I go," I was like, that's kind of disrespectful to not only hip hop culture but street culture because look at your aesthetic, my nigga. You have rainbow hair, you claim a certain set, and you troll on the internet. Nigga, if I'm some head honcho type bull from another state and you claiming all this shit, yeah, you gotta check in, my nigga. I want to see what you about.
I think that's why he wanted to talk to Snoop. You know, Snoop can get you a pass.
Snoop really with Bloods, Crips, everybody.
Yeah, he get you a
Latin
pass.
Kings, all that. Cause
Yeah.
Snoop,
Yeah, he gets you a
you
pass.
can't hate on Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he gets you a pass.
I feel like Snoop Dogg is the greatest representation of what a Crip should be. As far as like, because he really cool, calm and collected. He don't start no shit with nobody. But if you look at his past, he'll really put it on you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I feel like Tekashi being being on the side that he is with Bloods have always felt like they had something to prove. They always felt like they had something extra to say to somebody because of where they come from. You feel me? Like it's a renegade gang under a gang that they was trying to fight. So like if you go anywhere, especially in LA or New York, Blood niggas is really gonna be off some like macho type shit. But it's not on some shit to where they feel like I'm better than you. It's off some shit to where they feel like this is our set. And in LA, we get outnumbered 1-3, and on the East Coast, we outnumber y'all 3-1. So we have to almost be that kind of brawlic type nigga. But Tekashi is 5'7", and he's got rainbow hair. A lot of niggas don't believe that a lot of niggas don't believe that he do what he say. But if you look at his whole career, even before he had the hair when his shit was short, he's been about the shits. He's been with the shits. He just now is becoming an internet troll because it's something that's getting him popping. It's something that's getting him
Yeah,
views
but that'd be
and
the
likes.
thing that gets you in the situation that he was in. 'Cause like I said,
exactly
like
right.
when you look at somebody, let's say like a Beanie Siegel, to where as though at the height of his career, he was popping niggas in public. You know what I'm saying?
Pop two.
Yeah, so it was like for you to do that, we know you not to be fucked with.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, when we went to people's cities and all that, they already know, like, yo, like, they really with the shit.
Word.
Like they really catching cases and all that. So it ain't like, and the thing being, people what they don't understand is, if you go into somebody's hood, of course they outnumber you. You know, so it's not like they're scared, but it's the respect.
Mm-hmm.
It's the respect because the shit that you say you actually do.
Exactly.
So when you come through and you talking all this shit, you do this and you do that. You know what I'm saying? You carry this and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Then you got the ones that say, I like that chain. So
you got come up off that.
Yeah,
come
and just to see if you talk that shit you say you do.
Yeah, word.
Even with being single, like if you didn't know his history, you could look at one of the videos where he was like, "I'll punch you in your fucking face." Like you can tell. You can tell.
Yo, I swear to God, I don't want no smoke with any of them niggas at all, even with the age that they at, bro. Freeway, Beanie Siegel.
But you gotta look,
nigga, nah.
Before he got on, he banged it out. That's what I'm saying. Like he banged it out with the cops and all that.
Yeah, he was really with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like everybody, like. Oskino was really going to jail for homicides and spanking like he was really going to jail for homicides.
Facts. Out, he just
every time he went to jail, he went upstate. It was for homicide.
Bruh. I feel and I feel like that's something that these young boys need to learn from the older gangbangers and from the older street dudes and from the older rappers, is that like if you say you gonna do this or do that, have some niggas around you that stamp you, have some niggas around you that certify you, and actually certify yourself. Because if I'm an art and I'm me personally, I'm halfway in the streets, I'm halfway out. I got a son, so eventually I gotta take my whole foot out and put my whole 2 feet in fatherhood. You feel me? And I'm gonna be the kind of dad that raises my son with halfway street values. If a nigga put hands on you, you gotta pat.
Yeah, I call it the suit. Like me, I have my suit on.
Word.
You know, so okay, I'm cool.
Word.
But just because I have a suit on doesn't mean I can't take it off.
Jay-Z rocked Tom Ford. He stabbed his own brother. Some shit like that. He stabbed a nigga in the club. Like, and I guarantee you, it's still I guarantee you, Jay-Z still got some of that old Jay-Z in him.
You don't.
If you try that nigga,
it don't go nowhere. The thing about it is, you try to. It's just like a lion and shit like that when you got him in a zoo. Right. It's contained.
Exactly.
You know, but if they catch you slipping,
I gotta do what I gotta do.
It is what it is. Yeah. You know, so
bro, even Cameron, bro, I'm not testing no man who wear that much pink, bro. I'm not testing no man who wear that much pink and slang that much crack. Like, you obviously have nothing to lose if you coming out in the streets of Harlem, bro, with a whole pink fit and you still got crack rocking your jaw. I'm not, we off that. But as far as Tekashi 6ix9ine go, I think. I think
Sparks said, I ain't about to robbing me no pink rover.
Bro, you're not about to shoot me with no pink gun, dog. It's just not happening like that. It's not going down that way. But as far as Tekashi 6ix9ine go, I think to a certain degree, people just need to lay off him and let him succeed. But to another degree, I feel like he kind of asks for it with the bullshit he be pulling. So I think as far as him goes, the more he matures as an artist, the more he matures as a man, which I've been seeing. You know, he's spending a lot of time with his daughter and his girl, and ever since he got his chains robbed, he got his chains back, and like all this other crazy shit. So like, I feel like he's definitely gonna start maturing the more he becomes a man rather than a parody. But The next topic I want to talk about is fall fashion. And me and my girlfriend, we was talking about this yesterday. And you want to just talk about some do's and don'ts? I'm not fucking with anything that's acid wash at all.
I stopped fucking with anything acid wash when I was in like the 7th grade. So I think we're safe to say we're okay with that one.
Fall fashion is my shit, yo. Like, you can wear so many layers to make your shit, like your aesthetic look crazy. Like, I haven't worn Timbs ever in my life, but I definitely think this year I'm gonna spend that $120. You
gotta wear Timbs, man.
I'm gonna spend that $120 for it.
You know what's crazy? The last few months is the longest I ever went without Timbs.
How your feet feel? I know your shits feel light as hell.
Yeah, like I'm sitting here like, yo, I was telling her like, yo, I need to catch the store. This was yesterday. Yeah. I said I need to get back because the store I went in didn't have them.
Damn.
And I just said I need to, because I'm about the album drop 8/18/18, you know. But I'm not going crazy, you know, as far as like what, you know, people when they ready to go start growing pro moon and all that, they want to buy $1,000 sneakers and
Oh, we not with
you
all
know
that
and shit. Like, I'm not doing all that. Give me a fresh pair of trees. I'm good.
Facts.
You know, so
That's another thing, bro. Like, rappers need to stop spending so much money. Even trap niggas, bro, that I know. Y'all niggas need to stop spending so much money on fall fashion. Forever 21 and Hamilton in the Hamilton Mall and H&M got the same shit that Ferragamo got. It's just a different brand and a little bit of a different fabric. You don't need to spend $1,900 on a shirt. Stop it. We're not fucking with that for the fall. If your shirt costs more than my rent, you're whack, bro. You're whack. Fuck that. Cause, bro, my whole outfit right now, I had this jersey on, bro, since I was 13. I'm 23 now. It's 10 years I've been with this jersey and I still look fine.
gain no weight.
You feel me? No. I've been young as hell. I've been looking young as hell. All I got is a beard and a mustache. The only time you can really differentiate my age. These shoes cost what? Like $60. My fucking jeans cost $40. My boxers cost like $10. I'm wearing like at least $150 on me. You feel me? The bandana cost $1.50. So $151.50. Like, there's certain times I'm not gonna hold you where I go out shopping and I spend $400 and not even give a shit. You feel me? Spend it on jeans, shoes, all that. But the difference with me and the difference with other rappers is that I ball on a budget. And especially when it comes to fall fashion. Like, I will not buy something that does not speak to me, especially when it comes to fall, because fall is my favorite time to dress up. I will not buy a denim jacket just because it's...
We don't have fall no more, though.
What you mean?
We don't have fall. Fall is gone.
You said that shit left with the lower class.
That shit. We got. No, you notice, right? When the winter passed, as soon as the winter was over, it was hot.
Yeah, fall didn't stay around.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
It wouldn't even have been fall. That's spring.
no, spring. That's why I said we don't have spring and we don't have fall no more. It goes from hot to cold.
Damn. We can't even dress.
Yeah,
Kind of have fall.
You think so?
I haven't seen fall in a. It's either.
October.
I think last year. Now this is how like last.
That's only 60 days, though.
Yeah, like last winter.
It's look real nice.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes you gotta look like. I think last year it snowed to like April.
yeah. Bruh, real shit. Facts.
It snowed to April.
I ain't really see. I'm not gonna hold you,
I
babe.
was in here last year. I don't.
Yeah, you was in Germany and shit. Is there a fall in Germany?
Yeah, there's a fall. It rains a lot.
How do people dress in Germany for the fall? Or any, like, are they like tumbler dressers? Is it like,
They wear,
That's
like,
where you
leather.
from?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
she went to Germany on some, like,
my little brother live in Germany.
no shit.
Yeah,
Where at?
I have no idea. I just know it's Germany.
No, they wear lots of leather. And
Yeah.
stripes and dark colors, but that's all the time.
That's Tumblr as fuck.
Like,
That's very, very Tumblr.
they wear lots of brown leather.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. We had this conversation the other day. You
Ew.
don't like brown leather.
My girlfriend likes brown leather, and I don't know how to look at her the
Okay,
same.
listen.
Brown leather.
I like brown leather.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah,
That shit looks so gaudy to me. It looks so weird, bro. I'm more of like I like black leather, like just straight up black leather.
I didn't say I didn't like black leather. I'm just saying if
I-
I had an option.
I would never ever wear brown leather in my life, ever, unless it had some type of aesthetic to it. Like I just can't wear a brown leather jacket. It need to have a star on it. Or
No, so
like-
even if you had a brown leather jacket, you rock it with the Timbs. You can rock it with the Timbs. You can rock it with the you know they had the brown joints, the brown chuckers
oh hell no.
with a brown leather.
I'm just not a brown kind of dude. You feel me? I don't, as far as like the color goes, the tints and like all the hues of it, I don't.
Pelly make hot brown leathers. Pelly joints be crazy.
Pelly?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe if it was Pelly, I'll wear it just because I fucking love Jim Jones. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'm not really a brown leather kind of dude. But for fall, I'm definitely thinking denim, ripped denim, not crazy ripped.
Like moderately ripped.
Moderately ripped denim. No
What are you thinking for your,
bandanas.
like, what are you thinking for your like color scheme?
Color scheme?
Yeah.
Olive green, red,
I like green. I like red.
a lot of earth tones.
I like oranges, like earthy orange.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely start wearing orange a lot more. Orange is definitely coming back. Like
I
I
look good in the color orange.
Same time every year.
yeah, that
Yeah.
October.
We're gonna come back with the orange. We're gonna catch him with an orange shirt and a brown leather jacket. Watch.
If I wear brown at any time in the fall, I will come here with $100 and put it on the table.
I bet you wear brown in the fall. I bet.
I bet $100 I won't. I bet $100
What,
I
brown?
won't.
No brown, or that's a brown leather.
No brown or no brown leather. I'll put $100 up right now.
I bet you you're the most untrendiest person in September. No brown. All
Yeah, that's what you posing with, bro.
all baby blue and white. You wear white in November.
I'm gonna look like I'm at a Easter motherfucking
Mud. White.
at a Easter gathering and shit.
No, remember, no brown.
No brown socks, nothing like that. You feel me? But
No brown.
I'm gonna get back on my Adidas shit this fall for real, for real. I've been slacking with the Adidas.
They don't come in brown.
Adidas suits come in brown. That 5 respect points lost.
In brown.
I've seen it.
That's nasty.
Don't wear brown.
That's nasty. What you thinking, babe? You gonna keep rocking with the checkers?
We ain't calling cream brown.
I like stripes.
You like stripes?
I like stripes. But then
You
again,
look good in
like,
stripes.
I shop at Goodwill and Ross and the
know that's
and the
right.
clearance rack at Target. So
Oh shit.
if I'm finding something that I like, I'm gonna get it.
Shop smarter, not harder.
Right?
Word. What was your wardrobe for last year? Like, what did you wear last fall?
Yeah, that's one of their slogans, ain't it? Which one?
Last fall.
Shout out to them. They just got a free promo.
I wore a
Who's
lot
got
of
a plug?
like weird pants from the 70s that I got at Goodwill.
Like bell bottoms and shit like that.
Yeah, but not like denim. I had some denim ones, but like
Denim bell bottoms are hard.
I had the corduroy ones. I loved wearing those. Those shits look nice with anything.
Yeah, for real. Then I feel like bell bottoms are definitely they should definitely make a comeback in fashion. Period.
You found a pair of bell bottoms. I don't know nobody in the last 20 years
Bro.
that had them.
Bro, I guarantee.
They had to
them
be-
in my closet.
But they had to be somebody grandmom joints.
No, but you know what's crazy? You know what I felt like I had bell bottoms with?
What?
The fucking the True Religions.
Stop playing with me.
I mean,
Yeah,
Playing with
like
me.
before they started really making them.
Like that.
jeans is so skinny now. A pair
I'm about to say now they starting to make them. Before they wasn't making them less skinny.
Yo,
I see a
fact.
motherfucker wearing skinny jeans with Timbs.
I'm not gonna hold you before weird ass rappers.
Cause that's what
like,
they did. They make it to go over your boot.
Yeah.
So they make the bottom wide. so you
before
can wear it
weird
over
ass
your boot.
rappers, my nigga. Like True Religions was a lot, looser on you and shit. I never wore Truies just cause I ain't really think that it was that fashionable, but Truies used to be a lot less skinnier.
All pants was looser.
Oh shit.
And then niggas just started following with some Gucci.
Bro, you'll never see me.
They started making pants in centimeters. And now wearing centimeters.
Yo, I put it on my fucking life. I never wear a pair of Balenciagas. I never wear a pair of Versace shoes, boots. The only high end fashion that I like is the shit that A$AP Rocky wear, like Raf Simons, Alexander Wang, HBA, fucking. Yeah, I know my shit, bro. Fucking what else, my nigga? Vera Wang is even hard as fuck. Balenciaga, but yo, for real. Balenciaga got nice pants. They shoes is kind of extra. They new track shoes are the ugliest shits I ever seen them. What are you
had
doing,
this
Balenciaga?
conversation,
We
like,
really did have this
3
conversation the
days
other
ago.
day. The shit that Rich the Kid is wearing right now on his feet, garbage. Y3 got some hard ass Adidas collabs and Vans collabs. I fucks with Jeremy Scott in any season. What else? Raf Simons just came out with this new oversized sweater and shit. I'm about to cop that. Actually, no, I'm not. That shit like $800. I'm lying. That's worth 2 paychecks,
You
bruh.
got the cop
What
something
color
that
is
looks like
It's
that.
it's blue. It's baby blue. It has like a off. Or it has like a.
Y'all see,
Look at that baby blue.
point. I prove my point.
I'm not gonna hold you though.
I'm like a Jedi. You just know the future. 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna hold you that they got
Told you
this.
what he gonna do. Baby blue in November.
They got this orange brownish.
Sneakers.
they got this orange brownish oversized joint that was hard, but I'm not finna wear it since we made the bet. I'm just not. You feel me? I'm not finna wear that shit. Y'all not about to make me come out my pocket.
I already told y'all what color you gonna wear.
I think graphic tees need to go for the fall, unless they like graphic on your arms.
No, not even.
Just plain
Nope.
white tee,
Just
plain black,
normal
plain
t-shirts,
olive.
Please.
Yeah. No more extended tees. No more extended tees unless you know how to rock an extended tee. Don't get an extended tee and then do something stupid with it. Like you gotta get an extended tee and then wear something short to complement the extended tee.
You ain't supposed to wear no extended tee.
Nah, you're wildin'.
It's a girl's nightgown.
Them shits is hard.
That's a nightgown.
Them shits is hard. I
That's a
fucks with them.
nightgown.
No.
That's a nightgown. I don't. If you have zippers on the side, what you gonna be that for? That's a nightgown. I can show you a girl wearing one right now, all white joint. Niggas like all types of emojis.
They said all types of emojis.
All types.
The tornado emoji.
That's a nightgown, homie.
Nah, bruh. That shit is just high end fashion, and like we gonna actually get into this topic of conversation in a minute.
They sell all them joints on 13th and South. Every color one of them.
I feel like high end fashion for men is a little bit more androgynous, like the shit that Prince was doing, the shit that Michael Jackson was doing. In the 80s,
They try to use a big word to take away the gay. Yeah.
Yo, I shit you not, the live video for Dirty Diana, Michael Jackson wearing the same skinny jeans I am, bro, with the buttons, the rips, all that. That shit just fucked my life up. But nah, bro. As far as I see fashion, bro, like I think as far as high end fashion and the shit that men are wearing, some of that shit is kind of in. Like I'm not wearing no fucking crop top, bro. And it wasn't cool just because Will Smith did it in Fresh Prince. I'm not rocking with that shit at all. At all, whatsoever. I'm never ever going to be a man and wear a crop top. Not because I'm homophobic, but because that shit is strictly for women. And if a female got a problem with me saying that, or if a male got a problem with me saying that, fuck that.
Extended tees, niggas
No.
wear dresses. That's
Nah.
a dress.
It's some of them shits that be way too long.
But don't it got the little circle joint in the back, in the front, and the circle?
Yeah.
Around the front.
Yeah. They're like a blouse. Yeah, well, that's why I never. When I seen them, I said I would never wear it.
I know where I'm at with it.
Yeah,
I had a couple dresses like that.
yeah. They look like dresses.
They winter dresses. You like, damn.
All right, well.
Great in that shit.
He like, fuck, I can't wear my shirt I was gonna wear next week.
All right, well,
In the sky blue.
well, fuck. I'm gonna keep wearing my extended tees, but I ain't gonna wear my shits in here. Cause y'all gonna clown the shit out of me. I'm not with that. You feel me? Y'all my family. I'm not with it.
It's just a bit, man.
But speaking of females, let's get to this mental health topic. What do you think about feminism? I want you to lead this one, babe. It's another female in here. You want to introduce yourself, sweetheart?
Hello, I'm D.
Hey. All right, so come on,
Y'all
babe.
talked about fashion.
Hit him with the feminism, babe. What do you think about new age feminism, and what do you think about modern feminism? That
Isn't new age feminism and modern feminism?
I mean old
Same
age
thing.
feminism and modern feminism.
Well, there's different waves of feminism. Feminism started when women wanted to have suffrage.
Yeah.
That was back in what, the
20s late.
Yeah, like now it's a bunch of women who want to walk around with their titties out and not get in trouble with it. It took such a sharp turn.
I think
It's still fighting for equality. I'm not going to downgrade feminism at all because I believe in it wholeheartedly, but there's people like dropping the word feminism for things that are so irrelevant to the actual
Like what?
concept of feminism.
What do you mean?
Like getting drunk on Friday. Not having to worry about going home Saturday.
This nigga's hilarious.
And going out Saturday. And forgot they gotta go to church Sunday. New age feminism. Freedom.
Yeah, facts.
They don't want to stay in the house, watch the dog and the 2 kids. They want to work with you, party with you, drink with you, smoke with you, and if you don't provide it, man.
I don't know about all that if you don't
She get
try
on
that
her own.
bullshit.
She gonna go get it on her own.
I feel like to a certain degree, if we're going to talk about feminism and we're going to talk about equality, there's a lot of women who use feminism to their own specific need. You feel me? Because I've met girls who will literally curse you out if you hold the door for them, but if they get stopped by the police, they definitely flashing their titties and not taking that ticket like how a man would, because we don't got titties. We can't pull our shirts up and be like, hey, I'll take you out to Applebee's if you just,
Never
slide me
in
out
my
and
life.
Not all women, because I take
No.
all my tickets.
Nah, not all women at all.
Right? Like,
I'm
never
lying.
in
I
my
can't
life
get
someone
up out of
pulled
it. I be
me
looking at
over
her
and
like,
was
damn, you so pretty,
We good?
fat ass cop. You beautiful.
I feel like to a certain degree, feminism has perpetuated, and it's not righteous feminism. Feminist women that are doing it. It's kind of like celebrity feminism. It's like people like Cardi B who are taking things as far as like a man paying for your meal as feminism. That's not feminism. That's laziness, my nigga. Because like if you're a woman and you wanna promote feminism, don't promote it to the point to where you manipulate a man into thinking that you're powerful. Women, as far as feminism goes, some women use their vagina or their bodies as power, and I don't necessarily feel like that's a proper way to go about feminism, because there's certain facets of a man's life where we can't use that. You feel me? We can't.
So just because you can't do it, they can't do it, so it's unfair.
No, but I think it's fucked
That's
up
not
because
feminism.
in a lot of ways you look at it, because they'll look at it in one way. And all right, let's just say what you were saying about they want to do what we do, and like you was talking about, they fuss you out for opening the door, like. But then there's certain things that they'll look at a man and say, this is what we're supposed to be doing as a man. But when we say it's things that you're supposed to be doing as a woman, they don't think that that's the case.
My only question is, who made up what? Who's supposed to be doing what? That's why they fighting for freedom, because they saying, well, look, I can work like you.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't running around talking about something. I can stand and watch the kids like you. You know what I'm saying?
You got some fuck boys that will. I want to sit at home and watch the kids while you go to work.
But
I'm not finna do no shit like that.
Feminism, though, you understand what I'm saying?
I'm not finna
when
do
she
no
took
shit
on
like
this
that.
machoism role of, I'm gonna be the workhorse, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna provide. Now the man like, damn, she took my spot. Well, where do I fit in?
You
There
go
is
home,
no
take your
spot.
kids.
Y'all are a team.
I was about to say, yeah,
Don't work.
I think you're
it's
supposed to be a
crazy
team.
because when you
It's
look
the
at
same
like
thing.
Oprah and stuff.
I feel like if anyone is the definition of feminism, it's either Oprah or Ellen DeGeneres, especially Ellen DeGeneres, because not only is she a woman, but she's also a lesbian, so she has to get attacked by men and women who don't really necessarily agree with her lifestyle, and that woman is super powerful. That woman,
she attacks men and take on the women that's willing to attack men with her. Because she like him. She try to get him far away possible. You hate him, don't you? Yeah. I love you. Yeah. I'll give you a car and y'all going to all be with me.
but I feel like
Subscribe.
I feel like feminism definitely has a lot of things that even I uphold. You feel me? Because I would love to, and even now I date a woman who is going out and she's getting her own. My girlfriend worked just as much as I do. She probably don't do as much labor as me because of the occupations we chose. But you just worked an 11-hour shift the other day, did you not? I worked a 10-hour shift. I work a 10-hour shift every single day. And my girl, she'd get, what you get, 40 hours a week? I get 54 hours a week, but that's just because of my job. We get mandatory overtime. And I don't see my girlfriend as any less equal as me just because I work more hours than her. Because when we get our paychecks, we plot on how to.
We put them together.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we make this much a month.
Exactly.
This is what needs to be
my
paid.
money is my girl's money, and my girl's money is my money. You feel me?
My money is my money, and her money is her money. Now, we can put some of our money together, but my money is my money, and her money is her money.
I'm not gonna hold you if my girl
It can't be no other way. They put my name on the check. They didn't put our name on the check. She go cash that. They gonna lock her ass up. My money is
Like when they say So how much do we make?
Reality.
We start speaking French.
When we combined it, we have. But I got this amount, she got this amount, and the total is a we.
But the reason
But it's in my account and it's in her account.
facts.
It's hers.
The reason I say it's our money is because me and my girl right now we plotting on a place together. You feel me?
Everybody not the same though.
Yeah.
But that don't mean she gonna have to put half of her money, which might be all of your money. You understand what I'm saying? Your number and her number might be two different things.
But that's something you got to treat with men and women. You feel me? If I'm living with one of my boys and he don't make as much money as I do, and I make more than him, I'm putting up more money for the rent.
No, the fuck I'm not. He's not living with him. He don't got the means to do it. Fact. So the minute he slip on $1, you telling me I'm additional plus? Nah, nigga, that's what I got kids for.
Word.
I pay for that.
Facts.
If I marry you, damn, you let me nothing you. I'll pay for that. Reality, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna provide.
Word.
But hers is hers and mine is mine. I ain't saying her. All right, if I say I'm gonna pay these bills, she don't have to give me extra money because I said I'm gonna pay these bills. That's her money. Her share might be $30 that month. Mine might be $400. That's just how it break.
Word.
But I'm saying, babe, we 50-50 now because it's $400. No. You pay the electric. It's $62.
As long as something is being, as long as there's responsibilities being taken care of.
Every now and then I might be like, yo, you gotta chip in.
Word.
Can I have some of your money? I'm not giving it back.
I be asking my girl for the same thing. You feel me?
But
Every time I ask my girl for money, bro, she don't ever be like, oh, you don't have to pay me back.
Because I would change the way my relationship status is if I gotta borrow and pay it back. No. I'm gonna ask her for money I need for what we need to get done. If it's my personal, I want to smoke. I'm not getting no money from her.
We put weed into our budget.
You know what I'm saying? She like
That's some pie head shit.
I'm not going to divvy into
Like,
her.
baby, not smoking more than 400
For my
this
lease.
week.
Real nigga shit. We just had that conversation,
Why you think I keep saying her money is her money, mine is mine? Because what she want to do with
Like,
her
that's
lease,
it. You got it, young
it's to her
man.
discretion with her money.
Exactly.
You know
And
what I'm
I think that's something that we need to fix as far as the wage gap, because when we talking about that, it's only certain jobs that have a wage gap because a woman is a woman and because a man is a man.
But you know why?
No, it's only a wage gap because you work at somebody else's job, and that's where he pay women. That's where he pay men.
No, but this
that's not.
No, but this be the thing.
Fair,
But this be the thing.
Why not when he own it and it's his?
Okay, from that perspective, I can feel what you're saying, but from a worker's perspective, if she's a woman and she's doing construction, I'm doing the same kind of work. She's doing the same kind of work. Why she get paid $9.45? I get paid
for somebody
$10.50.
else.
But we working for the same. This is what I'm saying. We working for the same company, and
he makes his rules for his company. You don't have to work for him. You made that choice.
I give you that. But to my degree,
she accepted lower because she making a choice. I'm going to work here regardless.
But if you got to think about it from a woman's perspective. A man and men, period, have been running things in America for centuries now, and making the rules on what a woman deserves. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. Why? Most of the places that pay women less is because they don't want women.
Exactly.
It's just like me.
That's not fair.
When I don't want, like, I DJ, so when I don't want to do it, I run the numbers up.
Mm-hmm.
I run the numbers up.
Hang out.
Oh no, I'm good.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them that do that, you know, they pay less because they don't really want the women, because they'll look like, all right, well, we got boxes. We're in the warehouse or whatever it is, whatever job it is, and you have a man, you have a woman. Most of the time, the female will come and say, yo, can you get this and put this up there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because they can't completely do the job.
Yeah. I feel
so they're not going to completely pay them.
Even with jobs where women can completely do the job, they could be
a brain surgeon or some shit.
not even a teacher. If you wanted to go
nurse,
into
yeah.
That's because you don't own the job.
No, but listen, I'm not even saying about wage differences at this point.
Right.
If you're a teacher and you're not there for a certain amount of time, you don't have tenure.
Right.
If you're a woman and you get pregnant, they can decide right there that they don't want you.
Yeah.
Because then you're an inconvenience to them.
Yeah,
Then
that's
they have
right.
to go and find a substitute to pay. So a lot of teachers, young women, are not able to keep jobs because they get married, they're young, they get pregnant, and then
But that was a choice.
Now,
I mean,
those
that's
group of
something.
women go buy a building, open up a school, show the curriculum, and teach their students.
But you gotta, yeah,
It's your business.
you gotta think about how hard that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go fund
If
yourself.
I ain't got no job because I have a child and no one wants to pay me, then how am I supposed
But
to
this
run
is
my own business?
but this is you know what you were saying about like the
Fuck
you
that.
know what you saying about like the
See, he makes the amount, and that difference can fund you starting the business. Because working for people is why we poor. The rich is rich because they got people working for them. Now, whether you want to be rich or you want to maintain determines how much you're going to make.
But you gotta look at it from a perspective of a woman. Like I said, like ever since
I can't.
I can't, and this is
All
why
I can do is say, if I make more, this is what I can do to help her make more.
But
Which
even
is tell her to become independent and build. Because I might be a man stuck in a situation working for a man. Come on. It's a business.
okay, so let's say my girlfriend, and this is something that I deal with at my job because my job is built off of. I'm not gonna say where I work. My job is built off of kind of sexist and also racist values. I look at some of the women at my job, and some of them way more than me. Some of them are more muscular than I am. Some of them are even smarter than I am, but they're confined to a certain department because of the fact that they are women and they only want women
I
working this
understand that
department.
because I don't want to see you pull up to my table at Hooters.
Bruh.
I mean, certain
I
like
want to see a man walk up to my table at Hooters.
I mean, yeah, certain
Hooters is degrading as fuck, and I don't support Hooters whatsoever.
You don't have to. It's people that do.
Yeah,
Like
you right.
some people don't support.
that's just how a lot of businesses set up. It's just like the front desk. Like as an employer, when you're looking for somebody to work your front desk, you're never looking for a man.
Yeah. And what if I want to be a fucking receptionist?
You shit out of luck.
That's what I'm saying.
That I feel like is kind of feminism, new age feminism, with like the excuses that some young women make off certain shit is kind of making it harder on men to understand where feminism is coming from, because there's so many different facets and there's so many different women promoting different things that contradict other things in feminism, to the point to where the men that try to support it and want to support it and want to understand where women come from are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because there has to be one focal point on why feminism needs to be looked at and justified. And in my personal life, I watched my mom be a single mother, watched my mom really, really fucking struggle for us. Even getting $85,000 a year as being a teacher, her being a woman and being a teacher caused the susceptibility of a wage gap, because there are people who have worked there just as much as she has, put in just as much work as she has, but get paid more because they are men.
But do you want to know where the whole thing comes from? The whole thing comes from is the woman is not supposed to be superior or equal to a man.
Why the hell not?
I'm not.
That's the principle.
I'm stating the fact.
Yeah.
The workforce wasn't designed with women in it.
Right.
It was when we.
It's for the man to be the head of the household and to earn the majority of the money.
What happened when all the men went to war? Women went into the workforce and worked their ass off and proved that they could work just as hard as men.
Because if men didn't go to war, women weren't gonna have no place to work, and they weren't gonna have no men.
Hold on, because my girlfriend's mom just texted me with some information. She was like, male flight attendants make less than females. Now let's flip the script. The reason female flight attendants make so much is because you want to see a pretty woman work.
Yeah, I didn't say that about a front desk. I don't want a man at my front desk because he's not gonna give the same feel. It's not gonna be that same vibe.
Even with stuff like massage therapy, statistically speaking, a lot of women go into massage therapy and even beauty school and shit like that. But you have to understand that that's what they've been confined to, not because of what they choose.
There's a lot of men masseuses. They massage women.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there aren't. I'm saying that statistically,
there's so many ways to look at it. Like even a barber, right? Let's say a
female barber.
No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying.
Did you get your hair cut?
Yeah,
Wow.
But let's just say like a male barber, like.
Because a hairstylist is technically a barber.
Yeah, so we'll choose a male barber, but still, while they over top of us, we still looking like we still moving our hand Yeah.
This is weird as hell. But no,
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get your dick on my head.
rumble.
Over what I'm saying?
My nigga.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, when we do a show and let a woman cut your hair here,
What?
let her do a shape up.
Bro.
Let's talk. That's
Bro,
feminism.
I know
I know
females
a
who
woman
can
that's
really,
sharp.
really, really
I
help.
do.
I know one that's really sharp.
I know one
Now
that's
my
sharp.
question is, would you let her do it?
You cut hair?
She cut hair. Now the question is, would you let her do it?
I would. I trust her.
No. The question is, that's a yes or no. Would you let her cut your hair
Yes.
on your next show?
Yes.
So now
Next show.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I'm what I'm saying. But now, you know what I mean? Because now when we say feminism, I'm gonna be like, ain't cut my hair. Fuck that. I got a nice beard. No. Even though she know how she would like to see a beard. That's what I'm saying, shape up.
Girl, I need one. You see
You
my
know
shit.
what I'm saying?
But nah, I feel like in certain degrees of the workforce, and even like with rap music, like look at Nicki Minaj, my man's. Like she had to really fight hard for her spot, and male rappers would be like, "Oh, you a bitch because you talking to me this way."
She really had
You
to
feel
fight
me?
for a spot. It was so hard that she had to go buy an ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
not
she's
fair.
she's in a men arena. It's really
That's what I'm
how y'all
saying.
talk to each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Really
People
go
don't
around
think.
talk to a woman like that.
But that's what I'm saying.
She
People don't
gotta
think
take
of where all this shit comes from. All this shit comes from somewhere. Like we even talk about that, like with the female drivers. Like we'll get in the car with a guy and be totally comfortable.
Yeah.
We'll get in the car with a female and she'll be holding the old shit bar, and she might can really drive. But until she proves herself, we're scared.
Yeah.
And that's what's not fair.
No, I know you can actually drive.
That's what's not
But now
fair.
I might be.
Right, but he'll get in. He don't know you. He automatically.
I know so many women, bro, who can fight as good as men, who can work as good as men, who can do all the things that a man does, even though genetically speaking, scientifically speaking, a woman is supposed to be stereotypically weaker than a man.
She can't be.
Bro, man, when I was a little nigga, bro, I used to get beat up by
Hold on.
bitches for real.
She can't
bitches
be
who
weaker. She's the only person that can create people. I never seen God make a person, but I seen a person.
I've seen
deliver
a woman
person.
make life. You feel me?
I don't know nothing stronger.
Bro, off top, a woman is stronger, I feel like, mentally than a
They're
man.
mentally stronger than a
Physically.
man. No.
Poop something out your stomach.
I can't.
I had a bad time taking a shit, eating the wrong food. That long hot.
That Chipotle
But
killed
that's-
him.
But that McDonald's had you like, oh God, I got a shit, but I don't want shit. You know what I'm saying? A woman
Yeah,
can
that-
deliver
but-
a pounder,
But that's something. Yeah,
a
that's
8-pounder.
that's something that.
See?
Yeah,
Please.
but that's something that for a female that they equipped for.
Yeah.
They're equipped for that. It's just like there's certain things that we're equipped for that they're not.
Yeah.
You know, so their bodies is made for that.
But
feel
that's
like-
an inequality now, ain't it?
I feel like
Yeah.
the reason it's an inequality is because a woman can go to the gym and get just as strong as a man. Because women bodybuilders exist.
And when
now,
I punch her as a man, all the muscles in the world gonna fall the fuck out.
I don't think so.
We working with
I
a
was
different
just-
structure.
I don't think so.
You working
I was
with a
just
different
about to say,
structure.
I really heard that before. Like, when
No.
even if a female,
bodybuilder.
yeah, even if a female is strong, they still say it's hard for a woman to beat a man. To
She can't get that much testosterone to
yeah,
beat you.
right. That's what it is.
You're gonna beat the living shit out of her. All that estrogen
Yeah.
out of her ass. You know what I'm saying? You will. No matter how.
But that's what I said. When you go back and think about everything, like how everything is structured. Like I said, today's generation is the generation that don't understand the they made their own shit up
Yeah.
with the 50-50 and all of that shit. Like
That's crazy.
That's this generation that made that shit up because
They got
that's not how it was. Because you have to look, even in the business, somebody has to have the last word.
Coming from the two oldest niggas in the room.
Check this out.
Facts.
Even at 50-50 now, these youngers ain't even at 50-50. Like, fuck that hoe. Oh, inequality. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. But when it was, babe, you take care of the kids. I'm going to go get this bread so we can eat.
Yeah.
You take care of the bills.
I was in medical assistant school, and we had to go to different classes to get volunteers for blood draws and needle sticks.
Yeah.
Majority of the boys would get more sticks because they were male and the girls liked them.
Yeah.
And it'd be a real hard time for the girls to go to ask another girl, come on, let me draw your blood. Let me put this alien in your arm right quick.
She ain't with it.
She not with it.
Yeah.
But all the dudes would be finished their task before it ended the mod, and the girls are stuck like, well, I gotta go back to this person 3, 4, 5 times because she's the only one that's gonna let me do it.
Word. Yeah.
It's not right.
It's not right.
But like I said, that's the way that it's set. That's the way that it was set up.
That was a natural situation.
Yeah, that's the way that is. And like I said,
They get internships faster. They get jobs faster. Like,
but let's just say this: I had a conversation on Lola's show.
Really do it.
We had a conversation about females and males. How, all right, let's say growing up, we might not have got even a scent of pussy until we was, older. But females, from the time that they born, we have to watch them because it's a good possibility somebody gonna try to touch them.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna try, you know what I'm saying? So your whole entire life, you are used to
Keeping them out the way.
yeah, and you used to turning down dick. If you're not used to turning down dick, is a problem. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why when they got the church girl, she out on the block now. What?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So your whole life, you used to turning down dick. And like I said, like, let's just say, we get our phones and say, let's see who can get some first between the man and the woman. She's automatically...
She gonna call you.
Yeah, she gonna get to the first nigga. Yeah, I'm butt naked. I'm butt naked. I'm horny. Yeah. She's
lost.
gone. You lost. You can't win trying to figure out who's going to get something faster, a male or a female.
Well, listen, with a nigga like me, man, it was never no problem for me to get some pussy.
It's not saying that it's a problem. But the thing about it is, it's not as
How
easy.
fast to get that situation.
It's not as easy.
I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I think what me and my girlfriend are trying to come to a agreement on is that, and let me just get this thought out. Since the beginning of time, even before the United States, bro, men have given and taken rights from women. Women were not allowed to vote. Women were not allowed to do certain things physically. They were not allowed to have a voice.
Women weren't
The
allowed
Queen
to
of
drive in
England
Saudi
make total
Arabia
decision
until
on
this
what
year.
goes on, period.
No, but even in the United States, they wasn't even allowed to be a
She don't make no
preacher.
decisions at all.
King who make what decision in England?
Queen Elizabeth.
King who make what decision
Queen
in
Elizabeth.
She doesn't. She's
Queen
a-
Elizabeth's
she's a political
politically
head.
speaking is literally nothing but a
That's
figurehead.
the countries that are under
The
her
country,
have prime
the country under the prime minister makes the final decision. All she's there is for consulting. She doesn't make any decision
They don't even
whatsoever.
go to the king, bro.
She don't have no king to go to.
Cause she's total monarchy.
But that's the progress that they had to make, not the progress that they were handed. The progress that man had to make was none because we handed ourselves everything from the Egyptian kingdom to Rome to Greece to everything.
No, see, the hierarchy in the Egyptian kingdom was a woman.
King Tut.
There was only two.
Hierarchy. It's through the woman.
How you figure?
So who was the last? Cleopatra was who?
Cleopatra was the
How'd
last
she get
pharaoh.
it?
She was born out. She was born into royalty.
From who?
Some
A
other
mother or
pharaoh.
father?
A mother, yeah.
It's gonna get passed down.
And even a king
in
pharaoh
our-
is born
Who
from
your favorite side of your family?
My
Your
mama.
or your
My mom.
dad's?
my mama.
Your-
I love my
Your mama.
mama.
Because it's passed down through the woman.
Yeah, I see where
You
you're
don't
saying.
go hang with your dad family. You be like, they cool. I don't know them. What the fuck are they married? I don't know them niggas. Fuck this.
But all I'm saying,
I'm gonna go have fun.
all I'm saying is you have to remember, and you.
That's
can't,
funny, even with the food. People don't really notice
my
that.
food, bro.
But you love your mom's side of the family's cooking.
Yeah, word.
Hey, you like that? You like that shit?
Yeah.
Some side of the family's Italian. Hell yeah, I like the side of the family.
That's how
How
it
much
goes.
dad food you like? What's your dad's side of the
You
food?
like, I'm not eating. I'm gonna eat when I get home.
Huh?
Both her
Hey, both
parents are.
Sicilian, but you don't like his spaghetti.
I plead the fifth.
You don't like that grandma's spaghetti,
I
but
like
you
food
love your mama's
that.
spaghetti.
But listen,
I see.
all I'm saying is that women have fought for these certain rights because not only are they deserved, but they are are something that are just basic human rights. Like I shouldn't look at a woman and automatically think you deserve to get paid $9.45 just because of what's between your legs.
You gotta understand something. It's men playing a game with each other, and we try not to include women in this exclusive game we call work. How we gonna get each other for money? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work for you for a minute, but my whole intent is to be a boss.
Yeah.
You understand? So even there, I'm like, all right, been here 90 days. Can I get a raise? Yeah, how much you want? Same amount you got. Fuck, no, get out of here. All right, cool. Fuck you.
Same
I'm gonna
amount
go
you
get
got.
the same amount he got. Because he feeds my family. Your boss feeds your family.
Yeah.
You don't rent your house. He pays for your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When are you going to change and be like, oh, babe, I'm paying for my house. Well, I'm going to get her. You want some fish? I'm going to the river. I'll be right back.
But that's
Not going to save a lot.
I think the hardest part is, I think the hardest part to understand what's going on, like I said, for one, this is not anything new, like you said, like it's old. But the thing about it is, like I said, like all the new stuff with the 50-50 and all of that stuff is new. Because that's not the way that we was wired. We was wired to where as though, like with me coming up, like my father was the head of my household and my father didn't do shit but work. Like my mom did everything. But when it came to the last word, when it came to the say so, that was my dad.
Yeah, the dollar.
Yeah, because he was the head of the household, and that's how it was. Like even with your grandparents and stuff like that. Now I'm not saying like during the time when you was looking like, even in a relationship, like your grandparents, you look like they stayed in separate rooms. They ain't fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like after a while, like but the thing about it was the way that they was wired for it like that for a reason. That was to protect the family and everybody that came under them, to keep the unity.
Well, hey, if me and my girlfriend can both protect our family to the same degree, that's some shit I'm cool with as well.
Stand in the separate room.
One of you
Hell
want
no.
no. One of you gonna have to work,
90, bro.
and one of you gonna have to stay home with the kids.
I know.
Y'all can switch every now and then,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We going.
but y'all gonna
Have
both
you
have
ever
to do
heard
one
that
another.
though? Have you ever knew some?
It's only
That's
like you
called
said. It's
private
only really
space.
becoming like a new trend. But
Yeah.
you have to understand that progression is not only good, but progression can also be dangerous. And that's what I think that a lot of new age young feminist women are doing. Not people like my girlfriend, or not people that she even is influenced by. The young women who are using feminism to their advantage and to bash men are what's wrong with
Turn on your
feminism.
next 10 song. It says, fuck that bitch. I'm not giving her no bread. All I want is head, ho.
No, you know how you said
That's
it.
simple.
You know how
She
you just
better
said
go to
it's
work, or
dangerous?
she's going to suck a lot.
Have you ever encountered a female cop?
Never.
Yes.
I've met
Yes.
one
A
female
female
cop ever.
The thing
She
about
remember-
giving,
They are
the thing
assholes.
about
you.
giving, that's why they are so this way about keeping females in a certain position, because majority of the females, once they get a bigger position, and they think they have to outdo the man,
But that's
they have
not
to be
their
worse.
fault.
Yeah,
It will
but this
get
is
you shot in your car.
yeah, but that's the problem. Like that's the problem. Like a female cop, a female prison guard, like the female. That's why they said like Hillary wasn't going to get to be president.
No.
I actually do have, like, I agree to a certain extent. The male is definitely the head of the household. I will agree with that 100%. But the woman is the neck. She gets to turn the head any way she wants.
Before I make any decision, I'm consulting with.
Exactly.
Before I make any decision, before I make any decision, I'm
And
consulting
pickles.
my
Make sure
lady.
you grab those.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Because for one, like if you're
If
a
my girl's
king,
smarter than me, if my girl's decision is smarter than me, I'm gonna follow my girl's lead.
My girl's so smart, she make me do all that shit.
Exactly.
but no, but this is.
Listen, and
But this is the thing. This is the thing. As a king, who is the only person that a king bows to?
His queen,
His queen.
his
what
wife.
you want, babe?
You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with it.
Facts. The minute my girlfriend called me and she said, "Oh, I want somebody murdered," I don't even need to ask her what. Fuck it.
I plead the fifth. I ain't here.
But all I'm saying is, and I
I'm like murder who?
Hey.
I got you, babe.
What did he do?
We'll get all your cousins to do it.
All I'm saying is,
what did you do?
Yeah.
For him to slap
Yeah, word.
It don't matter. Once she go, you can like, where you at? Where you at?
all I'm saying, and I'll close it with this, is that me personally is that I feel like men and women need to come to a certain agreement on what the hierarchy is and how everybody can feel like they're valued and fairly valued. Because just because I have a dick and you have a vagina doesn't mean that we have to sit here and disagree with each other or chemically even go at bouts.
It's never gonna happen.
I've met females that could whip my ass, and I met niggas that can't fight. You feel me? I've met bitches who are straight up thugs and niggas who are straight up bitches, and vice versa. So that automatically tells me it don't really matter what's in between your legs. It matters what you bout. What matters how far you willing to go for what you place value on. I was growing in a single female household. My mom can beat you the fuck up, teach you about history, and cook a whole dinner for 30 niggas in 1 hour. You feel me?
If my dad punched me in my stomach, I prayed my mom whooped my ass. I would rather take that ass with my mom. I take water with the motherfucking extension cord. But a chest shot from my pop and a hip shot? Oh, nigga, hitting your hip. Nigga, I bet your legs.
Nigga, see, that's how it was with me. Like my dad, I never got a spanking or nothing from my dad. He hit you with that body shot.
It's over.
That
See, I
make
think
you want to sneeze and take a shot and cry.
that body.
Fuck yo, I'm telling you.
You been in the room faster than mine. I hate him.
You hoping God.
I hate him.
You're running away.
word. Facts. I think this is a good segue into our next topic. And me and Ken was talking about this earlier.
Shape ups? Oh.
No. Gay people in hip hop. I think that even though hip hop is still kind of homophobic, I think there's so much
homophobic. I keep telling y'all,
it's not
homophobic. It's a group of real motherfucking men that like to talk, and you want to bring this happy motherfucker there, and he might get fucked up for being around them men playing around. He might like one of them dudes, and dudes ain't playing that shit. And if the dude that like him, they need to go with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's why that shit is in its own corner. It's in its own corner. Hip hop ain't hiding it. That shit in his own place. They call it Gayborhood. They got rappers. They got their own radio stations. They got their own shit.
It's this one gay rapper that I fucks with, bro. He hard.
Hold on.
He don't speak about one gay thing.
Hold on. When we start making laws based on who you fuck, we gotta think about that. I mean, I'm fighting for laws because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you ain't gonna tell me a motherfucker that's fighting for laws of who he wanna fuck is more important than my whole culture.
No one's saying it is.
You understand? So where's this place in hip hop when we trying to develop our culture?
This is why homosexuality belongs in hip hop, and it's because of what you just said.
No, it don't belong. It's not in your Bible. It say it don't belong on earth, but we accept it. But now you ain't gonna infringe it on a certain culture when we say why it ain't part of hip hop because it don't belong here.
Then why do we let white people in hip hop?
Look, they own the goddamn radio stations. What the fuck? They talk whatever they want.
But gay people make the clothes that rappers make.
And that's why we make street music.
Oh, shit.
So we can keep away from that type of shit that might corrupt our children. You know what I'm saying? Now our children run around wearing skinny jeans that gay men once wore.
And so the NWA, though.
But you understand something. It was something that we accepted because we don't hate. You understand what I'm saying? So when we accept it, y'all ain't going to overpower us with laws. You understand what I'm saying? Laws, we all human. You're a man, women. Gay is not man and woman. That's something you do in a bedroom. That's a preference for sex, not a rule for life. You know y'all can't have kids.
What are you thinking? Like, what are you? What is your overall thought?
I'm saying that as much as I'm not trying to hear a gay man talk about how he's sucking dick on a fucking song, I don't think any gay man would be stupid enough to come into hip hop that new and that fresh and say some derogatory shit like that. Hold on, let me just say my piece on this, because we know that rap predominantly is a straight male sport. It's a straight male genre. And we've let certain gay artists come into hip hop and make hits with us. Eminem has hits with Elton John and shit. But at the same time, we have to understand that gay people are very much part of hip hop, and gay black people are very, very much part of hip hop because of the fact they buy our music, they make our clothes, they rap our lyrics, and they pay for tickets at Coachella. You know how much money gay people got?
We don't have a problem with that.
I was about to say the thing is,
the problem with is when they want to deliver their message. They message is this type of free message, which is not right. You know what I'm saying? Boys fucking boys at young ages is just not right.
If I hear a gay rapper talking about that shit and then my son...
But when we talk about men with their pants hanging off their ass, looking at other men, actually lusting over other men because he wearing chains and shit like a woman, you got to think about where do that come from? It stemmed from a man that love to watch men in chains, that find that shit sexy. That's where we got to pause it as a man and be like, hold up. Y'all got y'all lifestyle. Y'all got to keep that shit over here. You know what I mean? It don't have to be mainstream for these boys to be confused.
But at the same time...
My daughter don't have to not worry about not having a man in the future because he's gay.
Okay, but at the same time, young M.A. exists. She's a whole lesbian. I know straight girls who listen to her all day and don't go.
But I think the thing with that is like just like with me. I had a female here, right? She's gay.
Yeah.
So she had a show, and she was bringing like females up here. But I told her when she came up, I said, listen, I don't want no guys up here snapping and popping. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I don't want that. Like I help you build another like that's why she got the gay station, down the hall. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I have to get that, but the thing about it is like you got people in the game that's gay, and we know they gay.
Yeah.
But
Diddy gay.
It's the way that they carry themselves.
Yeah.
It's like I said, if somebody's gay and they cool, like she had a couple guys come up here and they was gay, but they was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So they not. It's the snappers and poppers. The one that put the one
poppers.
Yeah, the snappers and poppers.
Separate them because all gay people ain't.
Yeah,
no, they're not.
That's who the industry have the problem with.
Yeah.
It's not because the people is gay. And that's the thing about it is like you got people come out and. That's like with Frank Ocean and all that. We found out, about him. Like
Busta Rhymes gave him his credit and all that.
But
yeah, because if we love your work, then we love your work.
He's still a man. He still does his work. I'm not. I'm gonna judge you for your body of work. I don't want to know about your bedroom preference, and I don't think you should have a right because of your bedroom preference. Your bedroom preference.
But homosexuality doesn't just have to do with sex. You feel me? It also has to do with.
But in our community, it's only about sex.
That's
men
what's
dealing
wrong
with men
with
and
it,
women dealing with women. As far as sexual factors,
Cologne.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care about that. We don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And if you talked it, you do have a group of people that would enjoy to hear you say it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not my song I listen to.
Yeah.
It still can be rap. You got gay motherfuckers that's hard as shit that'll kill the fuck out you in prison. And fuck the shit out you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So the preference of what type of music you listen to, I'm cool with that. You like rap? All right, cool. You gay? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm straight. I don't got nothing to do with that. You understand? I don't have to tell you what I like. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Cool. But even when we watch men exploit women in that situation, I don't listen to that shit like that.
I don't like listening to that shit. And that's exactly the point I was trying to get to.
But that's what I'm trying to explain. So gay people don't have to infringe in that manner. We don't care about that. If you're a good artist, you're a good artist. Explain your art. Explain your story.
I feel like
why you're the way you are.
I feel like if you're a good artist, you shouldn't even have to rap about sex like that as far as you being a straight man or being a gay man, because then it just gets repetitive. If you just like you said in the room, if you a straight man and you talking about how many bitches you fuck, somebody gonna think you gay, bro, because you talking about it too much.
But there's no need for your sexual.
No, but if a gay man has regular music, because this is the thing. Most people that rap, they're not talking about the life that they live.
No,
they might be talking about somebody else's life. Like that's one. So if they gay when they talk about the bitches they fuck with and all that, then we can relate to it. Like we can rap it and be good with it.
Yeah.
But the only thing that we can't be good with is you talking about fucking another man.
Yeah. I can't.
That's what we can't relate.
I'm not
to.
listening to that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we
But
can't
I'm saying,
relate
and
to
I
you
bang
anymore.
that in my car
Yeah.
on WAP. Pound 99. Next FM playing.
Facts.
I love.
It's been all over. But I think if there was a gay man to sit there and spit that shit and talk about how many men he having sex with, I feel like he would have to be super, super careful because
No, he's the one that understands that my sexual preference is nobody's fucking business.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He respects himself.
exactly.
Not the ones that's running around. I'm a girl. No, you're not. You're a man when to cut his beard off.
Right. But
That
that's what I
like
said.
men.
That's
You
the,
understand that.
That's
That's
the
something even
difference.
my brother as a gay man, my older brother as a gay man cannot tolerate as a gay man. He doesn't fully understand why when you become gay, you automatically have to start
be a
wearing feminine
female.
clothes. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I had.
Because
It was a guy who lived next.
fit the part. You feel
Yeah,
me?
no, it's a guy that lived next door to me when I was younger. He lived next door, and he just so he lived next door and he was cool with me. Like he was cool with everybody. He was there. He was cool.
Yeah.
So this one day. Now, a good friend of mine who lived 2 doors down from me, he was a comedian, and he was about to go and do Def Jam, so he wanted to work out before he went to go do Def Jam. So I used to work out with him, go jogging with him at night. Now, this is the thing. This one night we go jogging. This is a long time ago. This one night we go jogging and we coming back, and as we coming up the block, we see people. The closer we got, they dancing, they voguing and stuff. We like, what the?
Yo, voguing is
We like, what
funny as
the?
shit.
We like, what the fuck is going on? So we get up the block and then we stop, and then we see who all out there.
Yeah.
So the one guy that I didn't know was gay is now standing there, but his back is to us, dancing, having a gay old time. Yeah. So as he turned around and he see us standing there looking, he jet in the house. So we like, nah. We see you got some explaining to do. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it was, we didn't know. Like nobody knew. He thought because of the time of the night it was, everybody was in the crib. Nobody was, he was comfortable. But then I had to tell him too, like, listen, as long as you don't bring that shit around me, you've been cool with me all this time. As long as he always shook my hand like a man.
That's different. We ain't going to motherfucking movies
Word.
though.
Yeah, like,
That's like me and my brother, bro. We had conversations about this. Him being a homosexual man, and he's told me like, as much as I am a gay man, as much as I may want to love a gay man and have sex with a gay man, for one, I want to have children. My homosexual brother has said this to me. He was like, for one, I want to have children. I think women are beautiful. He said he thinks women are sexy as hell. You feel me? He compliments women just like a straight man would. He fights just like a stereotypical straight man would. He
Fight like a man would.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
straight, just a man fighting.
You're right. He dresses. He doesn't dress like a stereotypical gay man. The nigga wears Hirachis. He still got Rockaware
No,
jeans.
he
you
just
feel
don't
me?
wear girls' clothes.
Yeah, he
That's
don't wear
it's
feminine
a
shit.
difference.
And if you look at my wardrobe right now, nigga, you could, especially if I go to South Philly, somebody will look at me crazy and be like, "Oh, like, are you gay or some shit like that?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I just really, really like these pants." You feel me? I just really, really like these pants. And I have nothing but respect for gay men who can fully admit that they're gay, not be in the closet, and still not have to dress like a female to feel like
They're the ones that we
shouldn't even have
respect.
to
Yeah.
explain
They're the
that
ones
shit.
that we
You understand
respect.
what I'm saying? They shouldn't even have to explain that. I don't want to know that.
If I see a gay man kiss another gay man, I'm not gonna be like,
don't-
"Yo, what the fuck is you doing?" You feel me?
That's
I'm
none
like,
of
"All right,
my
whatever."
business.
You
Mind
feel me?
your business.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta tell me yours neither.
But as far as the music goes, I feel like there is a place for gay rappers, but you have to be very careful about the shit that you
Your
about
content.
the message that you spread.
Your content.
Yeah. And even with straight rappers, bro, I'm not trying to hear how many bitches you fucked and all that other shit because that's not the music for my son.
You got some rappers that don't rap about none of that shit. They rap about kill shit, kill shit, kill shit.
I'm not trying to hear that shit neither.
But they're trying to get us
I'm trying to
immune
explain
to
to
it,
you.
though.
There's a certain
You
subject.
know, everything TV and all, they trying to get us some, even fucking Instagram with the fucking rainbow hearts and
and
all those.
the rainbow over your face.
Takashi's hair and shit.
But
they're trying to get
now
us
you don't see how they
immune to
trying to play a young boy sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And there's 68 million views on this fucking video with him. With
They
the
be trying to call that man a homo thug all day.
No,
but he got a whole child.
I can tell you when you wear flags, you accept your money and your donations from them.
Facts.
So what color flag is he wearing?
Word.
Just because it's a bandana or because his teeth is in a uniform color?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But he accept their money. He might not be gay.
Yeah.
What you say? I'm a kid.
Bro, gay people love
all
Eminem.
your money, all your fans that check come from there. You gonna wear that shit?
If you smart,
Me, not me. I'm conscious enough to know what the fuck.
like
going on.
if you smart, you want them fans. That's why you said like the ones that did the song like with Elton John and all. You want them. You want that
They
fan
are
base.
people. They
You need that fan
Word.
base.
Facts. Nicki Minaj got crazy gay fans, and I wanna point to something that Ken said. I don't necessarily think that even as a man of faith, even as a man of God, I don't necessarily think that being gay is more wrong than me going out and having sex with 100 women out of wedlock, because the Bible says that all sin is equal. There's a set list of sins that are the worst kinds of sins, and I don't. When Moses went and got that tablet, bro, it didn't say don't fuck a man in the ass. You feel me? But at the same time, as a man of faith, I will understand that it is a sin just as much as me going out and having sex and doing drugs could be a sin, or indulging in gluttony could be a sin. You feel me? But I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, since you're gay, you're going to hell before I am. Because
the only thing you can't justify, the only thing you can't get right from is taking your life.
yeah,
Like once you take your life, how you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I feel that.
That's
why-
in my personal.
Suicide, you can't be buried in unconsecrated
And
ground.
Catholicism, right?
yeah, because you're done. Like you can't if you
It's
do
like
something
selling your soul
wrong.
to the devil.
Yeah, nigga, if you do something wrong, you can say, God forgive me. You can get right. You can get yourself.
Yeah.
But if you take your life,
You can't ask for forgiveness.
you can't
can't.
ask for forgiveness.
My whole
Yeah.
take on it is I don't think what you do in the bedroom should create laws. Period. Like prime example, if you a gay man, you touch me, I whoop your ass for you touching me. I can get a different type of charge because of a.
That's not necessarily fair. Yeah,
But that's because of what you do in your bedroom.
yeah.
It's not you don't. Gay ain't no identity. Somebody can look at it and be like, not unless you wearing girl clothes and somebody make a decision. Oh, he wearing your because he gay.
Because I was
You
under
know what I'm
the
saying?
I was under the impression that you were trying to say that like gay people don't necessarily deserve the same rights.
No. It's called human rights. You're a
Yeah.
man, you got human rights. You're a woman, you got human rights.
All right, I see where you're
But
coming from
telling
now.
me they gay, so they got a different rights. And if I hit him, I get time. But if he hit me, he hit a man. Hold the fuck up. That's a man.
But then if
I
that's
get
the
hit
case
by
though,
a tranny, and they press and I whoop his ass, and I get press charges for assaulting a woman.
Yeah.
hold on, is there
Funny
really a
as
law
shit.
that differentiates sex?
Yeah.
Like assault on the woman, you can get more
If
time.
I beat on
Yeah.
you, you gay man. I'm going to jail for gay.
Like first of all, we just was talking about this. 'Cause first of all,
No fucking way.
It's a
for-
charge.
most of the time,
Right.
until recently, if it was a domestic, they automatically locked the man up.
Because he beat on a genetically weaker.
Yeah, he automatically went to jail. It's like now, is if you come and you got a black eye, she's going to jail now. But whoever gets to whoever gets to the phone first, the other one going to jail.
Hey yo, she beat me up, son. Block that bitch up. Blood. Look at my eye, blood.
But in reality, he just got assaulted by a 220-pound man. You know
No, but
Man, Pete, if Rosie
Yo.
O'Donnell beat my ass,
yo,
Now Rosie O'Donnell
the
was
funniest shit.
from Greatest for just come home. And
Nah, the
say,
funniest shit, right? The funniest shit, my man. You ever seen Paper Soldiers?
nah.
Listen, my man that was on Paper Soldiers,
Uh-huh.
he said he got locked up
Yeah.
for hitting his bush chick. He said,
Like bitch.
yeah. So he said he hit her, because she was squaring up with him. So he said then they went to court and the bitch lip gloss was popping.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the shit I be talking about with feminism and the shit I be talking about with even homosexuality. Because it's not right for me to beat you up if you touch my ass and I get locked up for a hate crime. You touch my ass, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
So why when I get my ass whooped by the cops, it's not a hate crime?
Facts.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yes,
right?
most definitely.
If me smacking a gay man, but it's not. So I'm cool with it not being, but then they can't have it neither.
Exactly. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
But other people on outside perspective would look at you and be like, okay, so if me beating up a gay man shouldn't be a hate crime, then neither should a police officer beating up a black man.
It's not a crime.
Yeah, it's not a crime.
Black Lives Matter. It's not a crime.
It's not a crime until they say it's a crime.
Yeah.
It ain't crime
Like,
until they get caught on camera and they shoot you straight in the face.
That ain't even still considered a crime.
I know, because you get out.
Yeah, it's not.
That.
Yeah, it's not even a crime until they say that they actually wasn't justified to do it. That's when it becomes, because other than that, when you look at normal people, you know, civilians, if we get locked up, they say that we innocent until proven guilty, but technically it's the other way around.
If that's the case, we wouldn't be in jail.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Trial.
We're guilty until we're proven innocent, but the cops is innocent until they're proven guilty.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not cool with shit like that.
It's your right.
Yeah.
But that when you tell me gay rights is officially stronger than black people rights, what the fuck?
I think as far as that goes,
that's another free charge for us. I don't want you to fuck near me. It's a free charge. You might try some slick shit and I slap the shit out you.
Word.
I'm gonna get a charge. You gonna press them. What you press on else? You understand what I'm saying? I'm cool. Keep that shit over there. If you want to rap, you got an engineer. You got an engineer that will record that shit. Word. You got an output that will play that shit. You got MTV. They love that shit.
Hey, yo, I'm not going to hold you. It's this one nigga on YouTube. He a gay rapper, and he really... I'm going to give you two examples of Ken's perspective. It's this one gay rapper. He be talking about, throw that boy pussy. Hey, throw that boy... I listened to the song, and I was like, I'm not fucking... I swear to God, my nigga. I'm not fucking with the song on a serious note. The shit is funny.
But he got a whole group of people that's like, get. With your ad-libs.
The nigga got 80 million views
and that's
or some
cool
shit on YouTube.
Because there's people that's like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's their own little gang.
Yeah.
Like the police force, that's their own little gang. Like any sorority or fraternity, that's their own little gang.
But then it's another gay man who he's openly gay. He cross dresses even still, but he doesn't put gay content, stereotypical gay content in his lyrics. He actually has this one album where it's like Wizard of Oz themes, and all he does is talk about Wizard of Oz and shit like that. And he even got some.
I'm not worried about his lyrics.
You know who win
in his lyrics.
Out of the gay people, you know who win? The ones that didn't try to act like they wasn't.
Yeah.
The ones, if that's what it is, people respect them different because it's either I'm going to fuck with you or I'm not. So if that's what you're talking about, throw that boy pussy, I'm not fucking with you.
At least
you feel what I'm saying?
Being open.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. We want to keep that over there. We want to keep that over there. Like, that's what it is. I see.
He really called man. Everybody walk up to you like, yo, play this new song. You all.
Yeah, with somebody like, yo, play.
That boy pussy. That come out.
I'm gonna be sick as hell.
I'm calling.
You gonna be rewinding like a motherfucker till you get that next song. Woo! Happy people. You know what I'm saying? That's too strong.
I wouldn't even know what to do if somebody asked. I don't know what my reaction would be.
But you wouldn't know until you hit play.
Even if you came.
No, I wouldn't play it. I just don't know how I would react if somebody asked me when I'm looking at them and shit. Like,
yo, can you put on throw that boy pussy?
Like what? Like, huh? I don't know what they call security.
I'm putting on guns, ammo, and bullets. Yeah.
When I first heard the song, I was like, I thought of it from a literary aspect. Like, is he telling his mans to throw his other man some pussy? And then my brother explained it to me. He was like, no, he talking about a man's asshole. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit went viral on YouTube, my nigga. Like, for real.
And it's not that he did nothing wrong. It's actually just a group of people that enjoy that music. Like y'all don't like. Some people don't like gangster music because it's not for you. Mind your fucking business. I don't like country. You don't see me sliding around with tassels. I'm not saying it's
Western
not good.
music is good. Country music is garbage.
I don't indulge in it to that degree. They'll be like, yo, Garth Brooks shit, man, that shit was major, dog. You listen to that? That shit was, oh my God.
Garth Brooks
You
hard, though.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
But
I fucks with Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
She hard.
Some of them, like, I love music.
She hard.
Conversation the other day.
Fucking Sugarland hard. What you talking about?
Some of that shit is the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not my
demographic.
preference.
Yeah.
Not my demographics. Because now you're talking about my color. I said it's not my
Word.
it's not my type of music. It's not
True
my
shit.
cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I like EDM music like fuck though. You understand what
That's
I'm saying?
all white people.
But that's trap music.
Basically, same 808,
No,
same.
it is.
Yeah.
It's rappers talking over EDM.
Word. Waka Flocka, the king of that shit.
But that's all it is. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing more. That's the combination of black and white. EDM.
This is where my official
Trap music.
standpoint is. If you a straight man and you talking too much about how many guns you shot, how many bitches you done fuck, I'm thinking about it from a parent's aspect. I don't want my son listening to that shit.
No.
I don't want my son being impressionable or being susceptible to that shit.
Personally, I don't want my community listening to it like that.
And when I hear if I ever hear a gay man talk about how many dicks he sucked, I also don't want my son listening to that shit because I don't want anything brainwashing my son.
Yeah, but they got their rights. And I'm
Yeah,
cool
they
with them
do.
having their rights. But keep that shit a little bit over there, like I keep my gangster shit a little bit over here. Y'all don't want to
Yeah.
hear the crap. Y'all don't want to hear that? Okay, it's over there.
Don't
You got your
turn on the
music that we
station.
playing with. Let's play that regular shit on the radio.
That's why-
that make people dance and talk basic shit.
That's
You know what I'm
why.
saying?
That's why I'm not.
Huh?
You're an engineer. You don't count.
Oh shit. That's why. That's why to a
I
certain
craft
degree.
it. But even though I craft it, I know how to mix it to a certain degree that it don't put off that stench or stigma.
That's why to a certain degree I don't even want my son listening to music like that. Like.
I look at some of them, I look at them motherfuckers like y'all gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not judging you for
Like
the
Pete,
person,
bro.
I'm judging you for your music. That shit hot. Y'all gonna say that shit again? Okay.
Pete, bro, I'm not finna let my son really listen to no music except for gospel until he like 13.
I don't make my son listen to gospel. Yeah, I'm not. I don't enforce an indoctrination type of music on my child.
I
know
was
what's
definitely
crazy?
only allowed to listen to Kids Bop when I was younger. I was not.
That's
allowed
because
to
they was
listen to
talking about
anything
shit that
else.
kids was talking about.
But and that's
And look
cool.
how you
understand
turned
what I'm
out.
But you find
saying?
your
It
own
didn't make sense,
way.
now, did it?
That's the thing. Kids wanna
7 o'clock.
Oh my god.
kids is gonna find their own way because it's just like when I was growing up, they didn't want me to play the type of music that I like playing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a way to play it anyway. 'Cause as soon as I get out the house, I'm gonna play it.
I was definitely
You know-
listening to Lil Kim at 8 years old.
And you gonna
Real
find
shit.
your type of people
Yeah,
that
you
like
wanna,
that type of music.
yeah,
like.
you wanna find it. And the hardest part is now is the generation that we live in, this age that we live in now, because you got the phones, you got the internet, you got the YouTube on there, and even little kids, like little 5-year-olds, know how to
Yeah, right on YouTube.
get on there and find what they're looking for.
Look,
My daughter know how to.
I call this the.
They got
I call this
Muppet
the
porn on YouTube.
because
Facts.
it's the information age now. You understand what I'm saying? Where you got freedom with no guidance,
And that's hard.
no structure, no
let's
more.
say your daughter get on there and put in. She want to see the Muppets.
Yeah.
And then that pop up.
Right up.
Word.
And it's not like you can put a restriction on Muppets because Muppets is supposed to be for children. But they got a movie that's about to come out where
But no-
the Muppets is going to jail. They have
Fucking
sex.
all that.
But they want.
It's a movie that's getting ready to come out.
But you gotta understand something. They look up this type of shit. They puppet do this type of dance.
No.
Puppet do this type of dance.
No. Let me tell you. My nephew
Uh-huh.
looked up, he was on YouTube and he just typed in Muppets.
Uh-huh.
And the first thing that popped up was Muppet porn.
Because
All right,
YouTube
now,
goes by
but
algorithms and
Uh-huh.
related
Yeah.
searches
But
and
he'll
shit.
pick his choice. He can pick his choice.
They don't
He a young nigga.
Pick.
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. You got freedom with no overseer. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel
They
you.
can.
I feel you.
Your 2-year-old can be like,
You good?
Google, swipe. Wow. Meantime, you chilling.
You know what's funny that you said that because I remember that you said that because I remember when like my daughter, she found the way to hit the Google joint and say what she want. When she found out how that worked, she do it. Or she hear you do it, like if she hear the button,
Blue.
she'll just yell what she want. Like when you go to search for something, she be like Frozen.
But she recognized symbols as a little kid.
Yeah, she
I know what
is.
that means. You understand
But
what
the
I'm saying?
thing about it is, the Frozen
Smart.
movie was so popular, you know, so you can just say Frozen, that's going to come up. But I remember when she did it one time, and Meek's song just came out. And, you know, people don't know the names of songs, so they
press the button. And,
they type
sing it
in.
through.
So it was so used to that them lyrics and stuff popping up that when she said Frozen, the Liddy joint came up.
Oh shit!
Say?
That song hard though.
Yeah, I like that song, but you know what I'm saying?
I fucks with it.
That ain't what. That's what I'm saying. But in that search, that's not what she's supposed to
Be doing.
I'm gonna extend the show a little bit because this is a good topic. I think to a certain degree, even with my life, my mom, she let us listen to secular music and she let us listen to derogatory music. And I love me some Anita Baker and I love me some Lil Kim, but there are certain rappers that I listen to because I listen to Lil Kim. There's certain reasons why I listen to Joel Santana and Jim Jones and The Game and Lil Wayne and all this shit. And there's a certain reason why when I listen to
not
him,
secular music.
I'm saying I'll get to that point in a minute. I'm saying that besides the secular music, when I listen to people like Lil Kim or Biggie or Pac or whatever have you, I started getting influenced by these people because I was young and impressionable. At 8 years old, I don't necessarily feel like you should be listening to shit like that. I'm not finna let my son wear no Snowman Young Jeezy shirt.
At 8 years old, my mom made me listen to the Martin Luther King speech.
But my
She
mom,
made me
she
listen
was
to Malcolm X.
my mom, she was inadvertently
but
unattended
now we got
because of
these
the fact that
phones.
she was so busy, and the fact that
We got these phones now because as soon as a kid start getting on your nerve, you say here.
no, you're not
But
doing
that's
that.
the freedom.
I'm
that's
just saying, but that's how it is now.
Now,
My son-
what they learn is based on what they select.
When my son get on my baby mom's nerves, she just play with him more. You feel me? She just when my
that's
son get
good.
on my nerves, or when I can't put him to bed, I just play with him more. I'm not about to give him no fucking iPad.
But what
that's
happens when
good.
you go to work on Monday at 3?
But did
You
you see
don't
the?
go to
It's my
11.
son with my baby moms.
It's a
You know
it's
what
a
I'm saying?
potty,
She's
right?
responsible. She's
Yeah.
mentally responsible.
It's a potty
She got
with a tablet on it.
No, we're not doing that.
That's what I'm saying. They got a potty now with a tablet.
We're not doing that.
So when they sitting on a potty, they can be on.
No,
on
nigga,
a
you can
tablet.
get leapfrog and learn some educational shit,
Yeah.
but you can't get no iPad. Yeah,
Yeah, they
probably,
still got it.
most definitely. But
That's what.
I
That's
feel like
That's when he was little. That was only 10 years
I
ago.
feel like music can definitely.
you like. Do they still have it? That's what's came out.
I feel like music can definitely inspire and also destroy a person's mind if they not strong enough.
Yeah.
Because when I listen to CeCe Winans and when I listen to Yolanda Adams and stuff, that's my preference of music, even though I rap, because that's the music that played the most in my house. I was listening to Lil Kim in the car. You feel me? I was in the house or at school more than I was in the car. So when I listen to CeCe Winans, when I listen to Yolanda Adams or Ty Tribbett or one of these gospel artists, Kirk Franklin, etc., I get a better, more peaceful feeling because that's what I grew up on. When I'm angry, I listen to people like Waka Flocka, Jim Jones.
I was about to say a lot of people music.
When you go and murder somebody, you
Yeah. So I thought, but a lot of people music is their character.
Exactly.
A lot of people music is their character, and I can say this because I was just in a Uber. This was last week, and I was in the shared ride, and the guy got in the car, and he had headphones on, and he was listening to Nicki Minaj. And I heard one song go off, I heard another one come on.
Right.
And I said that wasn't just a song that came on.
That's an album.
He's listening to
Nicki.
I was like, he's gay.
Yeah, he listened to Nicki. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I said he's gay. And let me tell you, when he got out, because when he got in the car, he didn't say nothing. But when he was about to get out, the driver was like, all right, thank you, for riding.
Yeah.
And when he started talking, was sweet as cotton candy.
But even him talking like that,
But I just knew.
he made.
No, I'm not saying, but I just knew by him listening to a Nicki Minaj album. That's your character.
Yeah. Because not a lot of straight men are listening to a lot of shit that she talking about.
Yeah, we'll listen to it like a song that could come on.
When I listen to even
But
some
it's
of
not
the.
gonna be my go-to joint.
Yeah, I'm not going to it in my joint. Like,
I'm listening to Nicki.
yeah, that's not
Listening to
happening.
Nicki.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna
turn that
hold
Nicki
you.
on so we can play spades.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean, no,
There's a
that's
song
not
Nicki.
it.
There's a song Nicki got with one of my favorite artists, G Herbo, and at the end of the song, at the end of her
We
verse,
need a spades game.
She
I need a
like I'm a
spades
bad.
game.
right?
She like I'm a bad, and I
need
good. You
I'm
feel
bad.
me? And I'm
need to
sitting
have
here
one
like
of them.
I might as well bleep myself. You feel me? Because I'm not trying to say that lyric. because I'm not no bad bitch and I don't fuck good. Like, I'm not, yeah. Then when G Herbo part come on, he talk about all the shit that a male want to talk about. You feel me? I got guns, I got drugs, I fuck bitches, all this other shit. But I acknowledge the fact that Nicki's verse was hard.
But then you not say certain parts
Because I'm not no fucking.
No,
but there's a
did you see the joint on Instagram? No, did you see
love that shit.
Did you see the joint on Instagram when the boy was in the mirror and shit, and the Cardi B verse came on and he was rapping it, and his girl was standing behind him looking at him. Yeah,
but
she said she probably like, why the fuck do you know Cardi B verse?
It's so hard.
That been hard.
But now you got certain cities that's full of men that love that shit like that.
San Francisco
with a whole full of women like, where is the niggas at? White, black, any, save us.
My go-to music is Jamaican music. No, I'm not Jamaican,
Fuck with the yardie music.
but
It's hard.
Top shot eyes.
Pop Can is
I
crazy.
understand what they're saying, and I'll sing all the lyrics and everything.
Major
and
Lazer, all that.
Hold on. Now here you go. When we say black people, now let's talk about a certain type. Jamaicans. Go ahead, play the gay shit around them.
They gonna beat you the fuck up.
See how long that go to the club and go, and do that dance.
They gonna beat you the fuck up.
Real shit. Do that dance. I seen it before.
It's in Jamaica, bro.
Do it.
Bro, I got a Jamaican friend. He said we don't play that shit in Jamaica. We will beat you the fuck up close
like
to death.
Chicken. Y'all, you getting the fuck out of here and wrestling niggas like, get the fuck out of here. But they did it. Because they don't accept that in their culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the minute they do, you'll have 50 of them in there now, and everybody up on the corner with their drink like, what the fuck, my you?
Yeah.
They're not having that in their yard. They're not having that in their yard.
We don't mess with the botsy boy teams.
But they got their own slang for just that premise.
Yeah,
And not playing. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you was Jamaican and gay, you probably somewhere deep in America. You understand what I'm saying? Because you won't do that shit around there.
Word.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's what that song Deport Them was about.
Oh shit.
You understand what I'm
It
saying?
is.
All that bleaching your skin type shit. Get caught bleaching your skin type shit. They ain't none of that shit. They don't
Word.
play
Jamaicans
shit.
are very heavy on
understand?
black, on loving their skin and
Yeah,
being
but they
black.
got,
and,
but you got some that go bleaching and shit.
yeah,
ain't playing that
facts.
shit. You understand
That's
what I'm
because
saying?
they've been industrialized
I ain't around
and
enough of 'em to know.
indoctrinated in America.
Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a situation where I said, damn, yo. They
Word.
fucking him up. They ain't even fucking him up. They just choking him to go out the fucking door. Get the fuck out the door, please. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
get the fuck out of here.
We don't accept that at this time of hour in our establishment.
on YouTube where they set the boy on fire.
Oh my god. Well, on that note,
This is probably like maybe like 2 years ago. I
Things
seen
go
that.
That's
crappy.
crazy.
Yeah, you like, oh.
Yeah,
on that note,
I set him on fire.
But, I mean,
I think
my
it's
conclusion, it's just
preference.
private.
Yeah.
It's private. I mean, if you want to write your music for your people so your people can really enjoy you explaining your life.
Exactly. I completely agree with that.
Exclude your bedroom.
But with the gay situation,
You gay.
with the gay situation, but it's gonna
I'll
be
tell you.
it's gonna be accepted more and more and more because they trying to get us to accept it. They put it on every single TV show that come on,
Yeah.
like regular shows that you don't even expect to see it.
Just
You start seeing somebody kissing.
That's a
but
little bit.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
on the art
But that's
show,
what it
like
is.
Power.
Mhm.
They wouldn't have put that shit in Power in that manner. We'd have slid it in there like, oh, them weird. You know what I mean, but
Yeah, but
push the
they
agenda
I
of
feel
it.
like I feel like putting that
That's
shit
what
in
I'm saying.
TV
They
can
do it.
definitely either make or break you as a person.
yeah, but what it's doing is getting us to accept it.
Yeah.
You know, like every reality show that you watch, they
Somebody
on.
gay
You know
on
what's
that.
sadder about it? They act like it's not in our neighborhood. Like we don't know what the fuck it is.
There's gay people everywhere in the
You know
black
what I'm
community.
Yeah.
They're like a lot. And we
lot.
cool with them motherfuckers because I buy my
lot.
clothes. They can make they steal some sharp shit.
Bitch, I love Luther Vandross.
Anybody seen The Wire? You seen The Wire?
Yeah.
But it really was.
Remember Omar?
Gay as hell. Gay as
Cold gangster.
cold gangster. Blah.
But you
What?
don't see us being like, oh damn, fuck Omar, turn off the wire.
Word.
No,
Facts.
you be like, turn that wire shit on. That nigga gay.
shit,
You
yeah,
all gay. I kill you niggas in this prison. Oh shit.
Yeah, it made
Omar for you.
right. It made
Made
you
you
accept
that
it.
shit.
Yeah.
You know that shit is real. Cause you
But
got niggas that go to jail.
I know a blood nigga
Dimes
who
and
gay
dubs
right
and come
now.
home.
I know a blood nigga from Camden who gay right now.
See, yeah, I mean, that's his gang. That's where you hang at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the thing about it is, like I said, people is going to respect it when it comes with, like, if he a gangster, they still going to say he a cold. They justify it.
Yeah.
Because now they,
Hey, nigga acting a gangster.
yeah, he gang. Yeah,
You
that,
gotta say something to him. No, all right, then you accept it.
that nigga kill you though.
Word,
Yeah.
fat.
That nigga kill.
I never called a gay person no bitch ass nigga. You run around the
It's
corner,
straight.
pop the shit out you with them skinny ass jeans on. Run the fuck off with them fucking fast ass Air Maxes. You be like, damn, yo.
I used to work with a gay guy, and we were leaving work. It was the end of the night, and we were just having a regular conversation, waiting at the L platform, and this regular guy came up and was like, "Oh, you're gay," and swung his, like, he just started swinging on him, like trying to fight him and stuff like that. My gay coworker
That shit hard.
took
That shit
his
sucks.
umbrella out
That's
his
fucked
hand and was fucking him up with that umbrella and whooped his ass, and then he sitting up. Yeah, you
Word.
fighting the female and the male at the same time.
got two mentalities.
He going to square up
He
with
got-
you and pull your hair.
He got his ass whooped.
They got two mentalities.
He got his ass whooped and then decided to. He got his ass whooped and then decided to call the cops on him. I was standing there the whole time. I'm like, "How you can't?
Yeah, word.
You can't."
Don't be mad because you got beat up by,
You got
by
beat
a gay
up
man. Word.
And right now,
Jumped.
and the crazy thing about it is, right now he was. Back then he was just a gay guy, but today he's a transgender woman.
Oh, shit. Now you really not going to test
No, but
him.
they still a man at the end of the day.
Exactly. You still
That's like
gay.
with Yusuf Mack, and I be telling people with that situation, like, yo, like,
Oh God! Now you.
yo, he had like 30 something knockouts.
Yeah.
He a woman now?
No.
Nah, he does. You know, it came out. Yeah, that it was gay.
With that gay.
Yeah, but when it came out, everybody was like playing with it, like clowning him and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
yo, he would beat you to.
Yeah, step in the ring with him and call him gay. And it's cool.
You want to
Yeah.
step in the ring with a gay man who
But
really
the-
ready to
but
grapple you on the
some
ground?
of them
You
niggas
don't
that he
wanna
was
do
already
that.
boxing already knew he was gay. They hang around these motherfuckers and train. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I
People
told
live
him
a-
after
that's their
that, I
lifestyle.
said nobody is ever going to fight you again. You might as well give up because nobody's going to want to be known
For
as
getting knocked out by a gay boy.
gay boy.
And then he go into a barbershop and beat somebody the fuck up.
Yeah,
Word.
he whooped boy ass in there. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Boy was on fucking Spice Gang and all that shit, yo, for like a year straight. Like fucking with him. Somebody told him that he was down at that barbershop on Lancaster Avenue.
And couldn't
Called
do
him.
nothing about it.
He didn't know he was coming.
Hey!
He came down that joint. Let me tell you, but this was the thing. Everybody seen him whoop his ass. But this was the kicker. He hit him and broke his ankle.
Damn.
So he hit him in his face and broke his nigga ankle.
Broke his ankle.
See how mad you can make a man?
Yo, real shit, like.
I bet you ain't tell one ass joke after that. Not one ass joke, not one butter joke, not one play that song back.
Yo!
Play that gay song that happened. He ain't do nothing. Shit, nothing did it. Yeah, he ain't say throw that bull pussy. I mean, no, that nigga, he hit you in your face and broke your ankle, my nigga.
You can't say shit now.
I think you made him mad.
Well,
Did you feel it shake down your leg, nigga?
well, in conclusion,
Niggas hit hard.
I think this was a really well informative episode. It's one of the best episodes we definitely ever had.
Yeah.
And one more thing I want to say before like we go off air. This is something I've been dealing with, and I think everybody has to deal with. A lot of people have been trying to hate on me, and just on Facebook and social media. I don't want to make it about me. Just it's a lot of hate going on right now, and I almost did something the other day that could have really changed my life as a man. I don't really want to get into it, but it's something that I could have done that would have took away my freedom and took away the chance I have to be a good father to my son. Just based off some fuck shit, like not even some thorough street shit, some fuck shit.
Yeah.
And it really had me feeling like internally fucked up, like to the point of where I almost went back into self-harm, and I'm not finna do that for nobody. You know, I'm 7 months clean from hurting myself, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And it made me realize that even the people that I claim to love and still do love and have made peace with, when I fell off with them, they have no peace in their lives. So they whenever someone directs their animosity towards you and you have peace in your life, 9 times out of 10, they're jealous that you have peace in your life. They want to threaten you. They want to threaten your life. They want to threaten your well-being because they feel like they can't feel full without someone else being just as miserable as them. Right. And I just want to say to anyone who's dealing with that, do not let those poisonous people control or run your emotions, or don't let them run your life. Don't even let them take you out of the character that you're building or the character that you are to stoop down to their level. Because the shit that I almost did the other day really could have landed me in a bad spot and changed me as a man.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even that serious.
You know what I tell everybody?
What?
Life is only 10% what happens to you.
Facts.
It's 90% how you react to it.
Exactly.
How you react to shit, like, that determines whether you want to live or die, whether you want to have freedom or go to jail.
And I'm alive.
You know what I'm saying? So
I'm free.
You have to focus more on how you react to situations. Like you say you got a child, you know, you clean, you working, you're doing your thing. So now you have to think that I never want to go back in this position. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
you have to focus on what you have good going on. The thing that you have good going on, that's what you have to protect in your mind now. So anytime something like that happens, it has to be, you have to think before you react.
Is it really worth it?
Yeah.
And the shit that I was finna do wasn't worth the actual beef. You feel me?
Right.
And I wasn't finna actually fucking, the day after all this shit went down, I looked at myself and I was like, what kind of man would I have been if I would have really did the shit that I did? And it was all based off niggas just kind of talking down on my name and trying to say I was one person when I'm not. You feel me? And for the longest time, I've been trying to be some dude that I wasn't. Or not even trying to be some dude that I was trying to perpetuate something that I'm only halfway. Because you can ask niggas from where I'm from, bro. From Pleasantville to Mays Landing to Egg Harbor Township to anywhere to even now to Bridgeton and Vineland. I am stamped. As far as the street shit goes, I am stamped. I'm not saying that shit to be some kind of hard, tough. Because look at me, bro. I'm 135 pounds. You feel me?
With a wet t-shirt.
With a wet t-shirt on. I'm wearing skinny ass motherfucking jeans. You feel me? I take pride in my face. You feel me? I love my face. I condition my hair. I be on some androgynous print shit. But if you test me, if you really test me, you can ask anybody about how thorough I really am. I don't ever back down from a fight, even if I don't want to fight you. I don't ever not keep somebody with a gun on me. So there's no reason. So I feel like since I'm not officially that kind of person, because I am smart, I am someone who values intelligence and someone who does value art and other just different avant-garde shit. I don't need to prove to you that I'm a street nigga.
Facts.
I don't need to prove to you that I'm a hood nigga.
But that's what you have to keep in your head. That's like even with me. Like, I'm a businessman. I don't want to go back to jail. So even with that, people have to know, even whatever it is, they just have to know that if you cross the line, I might be cool, but you're going to have a problem.
Bro, that's exactly.
But you still have to protect yourself.
Exactly.
Like me, like I'm not
my
going
house,
to.
bitch, is a different problem.
That's a different story. Like you going to jail for something that you supposed to go to jail for.
Yeah, you try to attack my well-being at my property.
Yeah. That's and that's the only thing I said I would go to jail for is something that I'm supposed to go to jail for.
Bro,
I wouldn't feel bad.
I'm not gonna have no remorse.
Yeah. I'm not gonna feel bad for going to jail for something I'm supposed to go to jail for.
Exactly.
Something I'm supposed to fight for or supposed to kill you for.
Exactly. And that's where I'm at with this whole situation. I'm not even gonna bring it up. I'm not even gonna name the person's name. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I'm just gonna say, I put up a status earlier today because I was feeling really down about it. Because anybody that was co-signing this beef on the opposite side is really a bitch ass nigga. You feel me? I'm not going to say y'all names because y'all niggas know y'all bitches. And y'all would never, ever come to my front door. So, after realizing that, after my girl made me realize that, even my mama made me realize that. My mom know how thorough I am. You feel me? And I'm not no big-ass nigga. My mom know how thorough I've been.
That's your mom.
You feel me? She know what kind of shit I've been into. And she was like, you shouldn't even be entertaining these niggas.
Exactly.
You shouldn't even. The more you entertain this negativity, the more you're not gonna have peace in your life.
Exactly.
And she asked me, is proving that you a real street nigga worth more than all the peace that you've gotten with your girl, with your son, with your radio show? And I looked at her and I was like, honestly, it's not. Because niggas already know that I'm stamped. Niggas already know that I am not someone to be played with. Because I will take it to drastic measures if I need to.
But the thing about it is, misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? You cannot let
People is all they want to do is seek attention because
Yeah.
they don't get enough attention.
I'm so happy with my life, bro. Like, the fact that I come on this radio show and try to spread as much love and awareness to people as I possibly can is way better than how I used to be 5 years ago when I was just trying to hurt everybody's feelings. So why when Josh Henderson is trying to make... Because, bro, how my life is, bro, when I was such a piece of shit, people hated me because I was a piece of shit. They ostracized me because I was a piece of shit. But now that I'm trying to do better, they bring up my past like I'm still that kind of nigga. But you have nothing bad to say about what I'm doing because everything I'm doing is good. And my mom told me, she was like, whenever the devil tries to remind you of your past, remind him of his future. Everybody that has something to say about me lately has nothing going on with their life.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Bored.
They're bored.
Yeah.
And they don't like me. You feel
Yeah.
me? That's okay. All these niggas that talk shit about me to this day, I still want to win. I still love you.
But the thing about it is how it works is when you doing dumb shit, nobody cares.
Nobody.
When you're doing dumb shit, nobody cares because they looking like
Typical dumb shit.
yeah. But when you're doing good, that's when the dumb shit comes because they're trying to knock you off your square. So you can't let somebody knock you off your square. Like you have to be stronger than that.
At
I
first,
have to quote my aunt
Go ahead.
because my aunt Joe got the best quotes in
free
the world.
auntie.
She's free.
Oh, all right.
She's free.
Uh-huh.
My aunt says to every like when people come at her with dumb shit, she be like, "I'm not that bored." That's the biggest
Facts.
fact that
Facts.
that I can say myself because I got family members and people that don't like me, and they talk about me so bad, and I just be like, you know what you doing? Oh, that's great. I'm happy you got your crib. I'm happy you finally got a car. I'm happy you doing what you're doing.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing that. But let me tell you something. As far as me talking about you or giving you the attention that you want, nigga, I'm not that bored.
I don't even know how motherfuckers, because this is the shit that I get. Some of these niggas that be talking shit on me got more than me. They got more money than me. They tougher than me. They can fight better than me. They can do all this shit better than me. So why are you so bored?
Because nobody wants somebody doing good. And like I said, I even said that when we had the conversation about the labels. Remember I told you how when Freeway Buzz was so crazy,
Jay-Z ain't want him to do
and
great.
Jay pushed his album back and dropped his own album, he didn't want to be outsold.
Yeah.
Crabs in the barrel.
Yeah, he didn't want to be
Crabs in the fucking
outsold.
barrel.
And that's the thing. Like, when you start doing good, it's like, fuck this nigga think he doing trying to do something good. Like, nah, fuck that.
I'll eat crabs. I'm not trying to be a crab.
Word.
Damn.
Facts.
Yeah, well,
I'm a
and
shrimp
that-
nigga.
Right.
That's
I'm
the
a
thing.
catfish kind of dude.
Yeah, you just gotta stay on point. You gotta think about, like I said, like you just gotta keep in mind.
Your main priority right now is your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I when I made the status, I was like, listen, anybody who talking shit on me right now, you lose. Not because I have to prove something to you, not because I have to go to your house and beat you the fuck up. You lose because I don't care. You lose because if you keep going down on this road, you gonna die talking shit about me. And how is that gonna make you feel as a man?
Now, but you know what you do?
Feel nothing if you did.
Nah, but you know what you do? You give it no attention.
None.
No, it's
Like,
not.
you give, see, when the thing about it is, when you give it attention, all that you doing is putting fruit in the flame. You,
Remember all that stuff that was going on when they tried to make the Spice
oh,
Day page?
yeah. So somebody tried to play, and I didn't get in it. I let them do what they do. And that shit play right out. Because if I would have fed into it,
It would have gave you more power.
no, it would have gave them the power. Then that shit faded out. That shit was like they thought they had a bomb, and the shit was a dud because I didn't feed into it.
Exactly.
You know, so and that's the thing about it is like, if somebody's going to keep talking, if somebody's going to keep saying something, they look like the fools.
Right.
because they the only one doing it.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So don't even give it no
You
attention.
look so miserable and bored and
Yeah.
pathetic because they keep bringing up old shit. Like, find a new topic.
Word. Let's talk about how good I'm doing. Word. Like,
Right.
let's talk. Because niggas don't want to do that. Niggas don't
No,
want
they're
to
not
talk
going
about
to do that.
Niggas don't want to talk about how I'm finna get my own place. Niggas don't want to talk about how I have a great radio show. Niggas ain't finna talk about how great of a dad I am. All they finna talk about is what I have done and what they think I may do, when they don't know who I am no more.
Exactly.
And I had to cut off one of my friends today, and I told her, yo, I always love you. I just feel like I've outgrown this friendship, and it's not because I'm better than you as a man or as spiritually or physically. It's because I need to find my own peace, and I can't do that if I'm hanging on to a halfway friendship. And it's not your fault that this is a halfway. It's both of our faults. You feel me? You busy, I'm busy.
Some people just outgrow other people, and
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
So.
And this particular friend, I always love her. You feel me? She definitely helped me become a man, the man that I am today, the man that y'all see before you. I never talk bad about her. But the minute I told her that we need to separate ourselves, she was like, go fuck yourself. You're this, you're that. I'm like, why that energy?
Angry, miserable, bored.
Hey, listen. This has been another facts. This has been another episode of The Connection. I'm Hendo. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me at Hendo609_. I'm pretty sure our Instagram is _connection_show. If you want to follow that, please follow that. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's doing positive things with their life, trying to bring their gang up on positivity, trying to bring
Hashtag good vibes.
Hey, facts. trying to bring everybody up to positivity, because that's all that I'm about is positivity. If there's anybody out right now suffering, you can hit my line on Instagram. You can hit my line on Facebook. You can hit my line if you got my number, because I care about you. These other niggas hating on you don't care about you. They want to see you fail. Do not fail. Success is the best revenge. Hendo out.